put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans.
The smack heard round the world.
Around the world.
Hey, let me tell you something. He deserved every goddamn thing he got.
No.
Which one?
Huh?
Who?
Fucking Chris Rock.
He didn't do nothing wrong. They all make edgy jokes like that.
Yeah, but not his wife has a disease.
It's
Yeah,
a
but he
minor
was
disease.
laughing his ass off when
Yeah,
it
but did you-
happened.
But did you see the look on her face when he was
Yeah,
making fun
I
of her?
did.
Let me tell you something. Because I'm a little bit protective of people
Sure.
I love, especially my wife, okay? And sometimes overly protective. You know what? Here's how I look at it. Will Smith was being nice to him, if you think about it.
We're live.
Will Smith was,
Oh, hell no.
Will Smith was being nice to him, if you think about it. Because if you see that video, all he does is bitch slap him. He could have punched him straight in the goddamn face.
Sure.
Wait a second. Don't tell me. Mike's defending Will Smith on this shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I slowed it down, replayed it, slowed it down, replayed it, froze frame it. He caught his chin with one finger. The whole slap hit his mic.
Well, there you
Full. So it was fake.
So why would you defend Will Smith?
Because I was just telling these guys before you came on, I'm a little bit overly protective for those that I love, okay? And I'm old school. And you say something about somebody I love that I don't think is funny, you're getting a shot in the face.
Well, then you shouldn't be sitting in the front row with a
Right.
comedian on stage because that's what they pay them people to do.
But
Be
in today's, sensitive fucking society that we live in,
Hey, Jay
okay.
Watt.
In today's sensitive society we live in, and Hollywood started all of it, okay, you would have thought that Chris Rock never would open his goddamn mouth.
Well, what's he getting paid for then? Just to stand there and look pretty?
Make
He's a
fun of the
handsome
fucking,
fella.
make fun of the president, make fun of somebody else.
This is what I got out of the whole thing.
If you made fun of Will, I could care less.
Will was laughing until he looked
He
over
looked at
and
his
dated
wife's
him.
face.
Yeah. And I'll tell you why Will did this. I'll tell you exactly why he did it. Because his wife is fucking another man and embarrassed the hell out of him in front of this whole country.
And he had to macho up.
He had to macho up.
This is my take of the whole picture. Don't open your mouth or you're going to get slapped in the face.
Oh, wait. Stump's in here. I got a question for Stump.
Oh, God.
Well, hang on. I just want to put my 2 cents in, then I'll take and answer the question. I missed part of it because I came in on the YouTube side just in time to say Mikey say he was going to defend Will. I'm just curious if anybody's seen all of what happened. Because, Will was laughing at the comment until his old lady looked at him.
Right.
The only reason Will got upset is because he figured he wasn't going to get no fucking pussy that night. So if anybody goes defending that sack of shit, they need to be in the same sack of shit fucking boat he's in. Fuck all of them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Now, what was your question, Ohio?
Where the fuck do people in South Carolina learn to drive?
They don't.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, dude, they come onto the ramp on the freeway and they stop thinking that I'm going to stop and let them on the fucking freeway.
Yes, because they're retarded. They don't get it. It's their job to merge. That's why it's called an acceleration lane,
Right.
a merging
Oh
lane.
my God.
Yeah.
Dude, from Savannah to Charlotte, North Carolina, it took us 6 fucking hours to drive through.
Yeah.
That Route 95 is big enough that they need to widen that son of a bitch to like 6 lanes on each side because 2 lanes ain't doing it. That's the worst stretch of road I've ever been on in my life.
They can't.
You got to do like all.
Because that's 4 more chances to get in a wreck.
Yeah, the big thing to do down here, man, is do like a lot of us, the truck drivers do. If it involves 95, either reject the load or go around the interstate. Just take the scenic route. You can go the scenic route and cut 3 hours.
there's a road that runs parallel with 95 for many, many miles.
Yeah.
And you can see 95 from it.
Mhm.
So we took it. We jumped off and took it, and we drove, an hour on it or so.
Probably about 30 mile an hour faster too, right?
You know what? When the traffic opened up, you could see people flying by, but then they would stop, and then
Yeah.
we would pass them, and then they would catch up with us, and then they'd stop, and we'd pass them. It was. I would rather do 50 than 80, as long as I'm continuously moving,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not stopping every 2 fucking minutes.
Let me do
Right
a
on.
quick rundown. Gary Meldrin, what is up?
I'll be back with that part, Steve. We got to go feed up later.
Right on. Susie Scott, always lovely to see you, my dear.
Can I interrupt the rundown for a second? So he comes in, lights me up like a fucking Christmas tree, and then gets out?
Well, yeah, he's
Are
got to
you
leave.
fucking kidding me, you asshole? Get your fucking fat ass, get your fat fucking old fucking Santa Claus looking ass the fuck back on this chat. Go ahead,
Where was I? I don't know. Who cares? P NASCAR's making an appearance, ladies and gentlemen. What up, buddy? And we have Brenda J. Nice to see you. How are you? Mr. J. Watt, front and center. What's up?
Fuck J Watt.
No, that's on Friday night. J. Watt's cool on Saturday night.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's breaking my balls too, the cocksucker.
I like his comment. Jay, you can take another man's dick, but not a joke.
Why, is she
Right.
banging somebody
Yeah, no
else?
shit.
Man,
Why did she bang somebody else?
Oh, my God.
They
You
did
have
it.
to-
I watched the Jada and him talking about it on YouTube.
Yeah, him
And
and he
Will
was
Smith-
crying and bawling. She
Oh,
embarrassed him
shit.
because he doesn't satisfy her like other men do, and all kinds of shit, dude. She just
Yeah, it was
destroyed. She
wicked,
owns
man.
this fucking man. She owns him.
That's still, I don't know. I think Dish is
Whatever.
the only one who knows what would happen if that was my. It's just the way I am. You see how bonkers I go when people make fun of my friends on here. What the fuck do you think would happen if somebody?
Yeah, but
Right.
man,
So anyhow, back to the rundown. Front and center, Miss Beautiful herself, Dish Outdoors.
Thank you. Hello, everybody.
Next to her, second to none, beautiful lady, Shalisa Shell. What's up, Fatwood
Oh.
Queen? Mr. Ohio Wolverine, done with the vacation or right in the middle of it?
we're wrapping it up. It's done tomorrow. Actually, it was done today. We're on our way home.
Cool.
We're on I am staying. Let's see if I can. I can't.
No porn.
What's this button do?
Yeah, exactly. What's this button do?
Thank you, Phantom Team.
And fresh from the daddy-daughter dance like a good father does, Mike DeLucia. What's up, brother?
What's going on? So yes, Susie, that's why I'm sort of not in my jeans and t-shirt and all that and feel comfortable.
Yeah, this is where I'm at tonight. We are in Charlotte.
Poor
Sorry
bastard.
for that.
We were supposed to have a bigger room, but all the flights from Florida got canceled from the storms down there.
Well, yeah.
So everybody's packed all these hotels, and ours was booked. But when we got here, they didn't have one for us, so they ended up giving us 2 rooms. So
So the kids are partying, you're saying?
no, one of them's staying here because we got a couch. The couch I'm sitting on is actually going to be a bed, and then the other room is just a single bed. And my youngest is going to stay. He's staying there with my mom. We took my mom on vacation. She's never been to Disney World, so
Aw.
yeah. So we got this room instead, but we decided to eat at the bar, and it was the worst experience. Good food, shittiest service ever.
We met in a bar on Old Chesapeake Bay.
Quick appearance by Stump Greenwood. He said he would be back.
He
And-
fucking bet you're a fucking fat ass will be back.
What's up, Uncle Kyle? I'm done with all that fucking Hollywood bullshit. All I get out of that is
Oh, wait. You're gonna allow Stump to fucking light me up, and then I don't get a rebuttal out of this?
He didn't light you up. He agreed with you.
He didn't agree with me.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't. He told me
Yeah,
I
he
was an
did.
asshole for fucking being on Will Smith's side, didn't he?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. So guess what?
So he actually agreed with me.
Yeah. Well, why not, right? Because you guys
And
both-
anyhow, it shouldn't have been taken care of in public. He should have waited for a commercial break, grabbed him by the collar, and went and had words.
I
True.
said,
My question is, where was security? Nobody else in that place could walk up on stage.
Dude, it was all planned. It's all bullshit. All it is send out a fucking psychological message that we're not allowed to speak our mind anymore, or you might get slapped. Politically speaking.
no, I said, Will is a dickhead in Ohio.
Eat your dinner, Stump.
Eat your dinner. Don't pay attention. Just shut the fuck up and eat your dinner, you fucking
See,
son.
Brenda, a world-class scholar even agrees with me. It was fake.
Maybe Mikey should do his own, see if he doesn't like it.
Yeah,
Mikey,
once in a while.
Mikey would have did his own live stream last night, but Ohio wouldn't have been on it, because it's not Saturday, and Stump wouldn't have come in because it's not Saturday, but Mikey took a fucking painkiller, and that lights out. So
Mike,
sorry.
we need to do.
Well, I was too busy last night seeing karaoke and drinking strawberry
See
daiquiri.
what I'm saying? Stevie? It's all right. Listen, I don't take nothing personal.
Mike, do we need to do an intervention? Are you
No.
having issues?
I have no
problems.
issues. Nope. I the people that come in my chat are the best. That's all I can say. Fuck everybody else that doesn't. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, right. P NASCAR Stump has been busting your nuts for years, Mike.
Oh, I know. I know P NASCAR. I mean, it's all. It is what it is. It's all good. It is what it is. But no, seriously, I did take a fucking painkiller last night because I texted Stevie earlier on my way out the door going to the father-daughter dance, and as he's doing a chat tonight, he says, "Yeah, unlike some other people I know." And I said, "I'm really sorry." I said, I took a painkiller, and they hadn't been bothering me, and then all of a sudden, this one just fucking.
Damn ya.
I wake up, it's like 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, oh boy. I took the fucking thing at like fucking 8 o'clock.
Damn. You got a whole night's sleep in a couple hours.
Yeah. So what's going on? Anything good?
Not really. Got a little further on the house. I got my kitchen wall up. I got my
Nice.
stove moved. I got my gas lines all run. My water to the washer and dryer. I mean, not the dryer. That would just fuck up your clothes. I got the water run and the drain run to where my washer's going to go upstairs. So now I'll have a first floor laundry instead of going down the creepy basement stairs, right?
Funny you should say that. I just said to my wife, I go, hey, you might want to think of what's going to happen in the next few years or whatever. She goes, why? So our place we have 2 floors, and obviously I'm on the bottom right now, but the stairs are old, pretty much basement stairs, so they're not regular stair size treads, you know what I'm saying? And they're steep as fuck. And I go, I'm not climbing, going up and down these stairs for fucking laundry. And I don't own the place, so it's not like I can bring it all upstairs, and there's no place to bring it upstairs anyways. So start thinking of moving the fuck out.
Sorry about that. I had to go look see if I
know.
had splatty snowflakes. We got nothing.
Oh,
No,
really?
I'm
It's
right
fucking
on
warm.
the line. I'm right
It's
on
fucking warm as fuck here.
rain this way, snow that way. I'm right on the line of it, and this big splat.
When did it snow here? It snowed here when? Monday, Tuesday?
A couple days ago, yeah.
Yeah, it snowed like a son of a. Oh, my wife was pissed.
I'm done with it.
She wakes up. That was the night I stayed up all night because the what do you call it? Keep me up pretty much all night. what's the shit when you take when you're trying to get rid of the infection? Antibiotics.
Damn, Mike, more drugs? What the fuck, dude?
They keep. Well, I still had to finish the antibiotics from the infection I had.
Right on.
So, anyways, they keep me up at night, like all night.
Really?
Yeah. So 4:30, 5 o'clock, I see all of a sudden I'm gonna go to have a smoke, and I'm like, oh. I said, that ain't rain. Then all of a sudden it came, and I'm like, so the wife gets up at the wife's alarm clock was up at 5:45. So I made her tea and everything, and I bring it into her, and I go, honey, I hope you have a great day, honey. And I kiss her on the forehead. She goes, all right, you're making me tea. You kiss me on the forehead, tell me you have a good day. She goes, what's the fucking problem? I goes, nothing. Just don't look out the fucking window. You'll be fine. She's like, what the fuck is that?
Right around where I live, you always get a snow after the daffodils bloom. So you never assume that the snow's over till we've had a snow with the daffodils.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't plan to put anything in the ground till Mother's Day.
Yeah, I just looked out the
We
door.
don't.
It's clear
Mother's
as
Day.
hell here.
I just looked at the radar. It's all on my side, lake effect.
Right on.
Here too.
It's
Yeah.
chilly, but it's not.
Well, it was like 90 and sunny where I was at all week.
Oh, you poor bastard.
I know. Although I got fucking burnt, dude.
Well, you're a Yankee.
All
What do you
right.
expect?
Don't you
Yeah.
know?
And you know what? Yes, I am a Yankee. And I'm
You don't
telling
sound like a Yankee.
I'll tell you what, the people dealing with people at places, I can't stand it. Can't stand people. Looking at your fucking phone, walking around, running into people. I mean, it was just ridiculous.
My first time down there, right? My first time down there. If I didn't get ran over, no exaggeration, about 20 times with those fucking 3 triple wide fucking blue fucking things for the kids. What do you call it? Like the carriages for the kids. You put 3 kids in a fucking carriage and push it. And it's hard plastic. Right up my fucking ankle bone. Finally I turned to my wife and said, let me tell you something. The next motherfucker that wants me the fuck over, I swear to fucking God, I'm fucking throwing my soda in their face. And I'm not a Disney guy anyways. I can't stand being around that many people.
Well, dude, it was,
And I've been there 3 times.
some of the stuff he did was really fun and everything, but just dealing, like, I don't know. This lady was bitching about, she's like, I hate it when people just stop in front of me. And she just fucking cut me off and stopped in front of me, right? And I looked at her and I was like, I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. I said, it's horrible, isn't it? And she's like, huh? I was like, excuse me. And then my wife's getting all over me because I kept cussing at Disney. She's like, there's kids everywhere. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I was pissed, man.
Did you hear the story about the sex offenders that work for Disney?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's like 35 of them that got busted.
Yeah. Lovely.
Yeah. You like the picture I sent you in the our room?
Oh, the naked one with nothing but sandals? That's awesome, dude. How
That
brave of
was-
you.
Dude, you could definitely tell I got sunburned, can't you?
Yeah, your butt cheeks look a little rosy.
All right, listen. I'm going to be eating later on. Please don't say that.
Well, it's either sunburn or you got spanked really good. Hopefully the kids ain't. Oh, they're old enough.
Nah, they're absolutely stumped. Why would a Yankee want to stay down there anyway?
Yep. You buy a house down there, you're a damn Yankee.
Fuck
Yep.
that bullshit. I don't want south. I want north. Everybody goes south when they get old. I want to go north. Why is that?
Mike's favorite channel. What's up? Eat potted meat.
Some of that potted meat with some Miracle Whip. Mm-hmm.
Look at that. So he gets to both of us at the same time.
Yep.
Double barrel 12 gauge right in the hip.
But I agree, Ohio. F those dang tourists. Especially ones on their phone.
Yep.
Right. I hate them tourists from out of state coming
How
down.
many, how many phones you fish out of them ponds, Gear?
I don't fish any ponds. When someone comes in and they're like, we lost our phone in the river, I'm like, okay. Jump in and get it. Call your phone company. Well, do you guys have a net? No. We have one over there we can sell you, though.
And the price just doubled.
Yeah.
That dumbass luxury tax, you get to jack them up.
I haven't cleaned that.
Well, y'all, I'm going to go to bed.
All right, Ohio.
Damn, sissy boy, you act like you've been
Wow.
driving all day or something.
I've been riding the passenger side.
Ooh,
But if you'd see what my wife was wearing right now, you wouldn't be on chat either.
you dog. But kids sleeping on the couch, so
I ain't got no
Never-
panties
I-
on. Mm-hmm.
I've never seen a terry cloth robe look so good. And what's that in your hair? What's that on your face? Oh Lord. Like going to bed with a never mind.
She got that syrup out again.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Take it easy.
Later.
You're
be
done.
safe tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Back to fucking snow tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, that and you get to follow behind them Ohio people that drive 5 miles under the speed limit
Dude,
and cut you off.
if the speed limit is 70, we're doing 90.
Yeah, don't drive in Massachusetts, whatever you do.
Yeah.
When we can, she said. My wife said, when we can. When some asshole with a fucking South Carolina plate ain't in front of us,
Right.
driving 35 in a fucking fast lane.
Have a good
I get them in Detroit all the time.
Later.
Later.
Ciao.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting the hankering to go fishing.
Right.
I was speaking of going fishing. I go take my my neighbor upstairs. He bought a boat off Facebook. He's some guy here in town, and he went to get a trailer hitch on his truck. They won't put it on because he can't get the tire off. They said it's a what they call it issue. So I'm like, dude, you know I have a fucking trailer hitch. He says, I know you have a trailer hitch, but he says, how are we gonna tow the boat? I said, if I have a fucking trailer hitch, that means I can put the trailer hitch into my fucking boat and hook up your boat and drive. Fucking idiot.
Why wouldn't they put the hitch on his truck?
Because it was tire underneath.
Why don't he remove the spare tire and put it in the back where it's supposed to be?
He was gonna do that, and now he's having a problem taking it off.
Yeah.
And they won't just put it. I didn't take mine out when I had my truck. They just put the fucking thing on there. It's just the guy that does it, right? They're all like, it all depends who does it. It doesn't have to be removed. It's just a what do you call it? It's a company policy. Because I told them, if you go somewhere else, they're gonna laugh at the guy that said, oh, it has to come off. No, it does not have to. It's just company policy. Just say it that way. Don't make it sound like it's a safety. It's not a safety issue.
And that's a good reminder for me. I got to get out there and get my spare tire down. That's the stupidest invention ever.
Right.
Yeah, so he bought it.
You're gonna lay in the slush trying to wrestle a tire down in the fucking middle of winter. It's like, how stupid.
Yeah, so I told him, I said, I'll take you over there. So I said to my wife, you ain't working tomorrow, right? She's like, no. I says, I gotta go help him get a boat. But he got the boat. He bought the boat, the trailer.
Great stump.
He bought a 14-foot aluminum. What the hell's the name of it? It's an older boat. It's like 99 or something, right? But it's in beautiful condition. The guy took like 18 million pictures on fucking Facebook of every different angle, every different, a trolling motor that's a year old, a regular motor that's only 4 years old.
Oof.
The trailer itself, he wants $3,000 for it.
Wow.
I go, if you don't go buy it, I was not going to call my kid brother. He says, I'm buying it. I said, all right. So tomorrow we're going to go down and grab it.
Cool.
Because I want to go fishing too. So
Yeah, I got all that fancy trailer shit on my truck, and I haven't towed a damn thing yet. But it's better to have it, not use it, than
Oh, absolutely.
True.
Absolutely.
towing a trailer with a hunk of rope and some bungee cord just sucks. I don't care who you are.
Oh, yeah. Towing an empty trailer sucks to begin with.
No, I'm going to have to buy a trailer to
Oh, you just
move
missed
all
it.
my shit north.
Yep. Is that a bumpy ride up there?
No, I'm not far off the major highway, but far enough where you can't hear it. Right?
Right on.
And they take care of the roads up there. The dirt roads are nicer than the paved roads, actually. So I'm trying to figure out what to buy. I really don't need super heavy duty for my shit, but eventually I'm going to buy a small tractor. So I don't want to bust my trailer hauling a tractor. I have to see what the difference is in price between single axle and double axle. I had a feeling.
I was at that Spit It Out Mike Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
Now the little ones that I can pull at my little fucking 2007 fucking Saturn, right?
Satin.
It's brand new. The trailer, okay, $1,400, and that's only a little 6-foot fucking little tiny little fucking thing. Don't weigh nothing. And I'm looking at them going up and up, and I'm looking at the one my brother's got a 2-axle trailer. Double axle. And I was looking at his. I was looking at that one that like his, because the gate drops down and all that happy bullshit. They wanted like $5,700 for the fucking thing.
Damn.
You can always make one too, you know. There you go.
Damn. Thanks, Stump. 18-hour or 12-hour ride down, a 13-hour ride back, and
I don't know. P. NASCARs, I don't know, buddy. I don't know the name of the
flex seal boat.
20-foot flat. Oh man.
Right. But I'm thinking about getting the lightest car hauler I can find, maybe. Because I'm also going to need a trailer for hauling wood and all that bullshit too.
True that.
And it'd be nice to pull my lawn tractor when I take it up there on a trailer,
absolutely.
versus putting it in the back of my van. And Susie wants to see my sexy tractor.
I guess I'm going fishing tomorrow.
And that's another big decision I got to make: what size tractor to get.
Well, it's all about how good it works.
Yeah. But where was I?
It's about how you use it.
Right. I was someplace a couple of weeks ago. Where the hell was it? It was a big store, but they had an outdoor area, you know, like Wally World does with the fenced in outdoor gear stuff. And they had complete tractor outfits with mowers and plows and blades and all kinds of shit.
Rural King Tractor Supply.
You know what? It might have been Rural King because I found one day when I was out in the boondocks. Buddy Light, how you doing?
What's up, Buddy Light?
Hey, buddy.
Buddy
right,
Light,
right on. I want to do like disc work, not really plowing, but discing, snow plowing the driveway. And I would like a front end loader on it so I can, I have a wet spot out back. Not bragging, but I do. And I want to scrape it out just deep enough to hold a little water for ducks.
Oh, that's good.
Not dig it out for a pond, just scrape it out so it holds a little water. That's what ducks like.
Got to keep that water moving.
Yeah.
yeah, so you only need like a
$50 sub pump.
Yep.
yeah, so you only need something that huge.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to underdo myself where I'm like bitching because I can't push a blade full of snow out the driveway. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
No, I understand. Or you just buy the maybe if you can get a deal, you can get the what do you call it, attachment with it, the snowblower attachment.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
You know,
that's kind of spooky on a gravel driveway. You got to get an ice bed down so you don't dig gravel with your blower.
yeah, you do. Or you just got to set that thing fucking an inch and a half, 2 inches above the fucking.
I don't know.
2.6 amps, put them more on the top of the van. No shit, right, son?
I was picturing
Yeah, I have to watch out for bridges, right, Mike?
Oh,
don't go through the drive-through.
we're gonna get on that. We're gonna get on that fucking road. I see. Okay,
My
motherfucker.
dad tried
This
to
is pick on fucking Mikey night. Dish, they're making fun of me.
I know, it's terrible.
I know. You should tell them all to shut the fuck up. Buddy Light says his son just bought 3 Bollins tractors, one with a loader, and he bought a 5 Craftsman garden tractor.
Wow.
Tractors, excuse me.
Tractor.
Yeah, that's what I say. Tractor, yeah. I would just see what the fuck they have for HP on there and just go from there.
Right.
You know, because if you're doing
I'll
update,
just make a list of what I want it to do and see what they got for the money I got.
yeah, you know.
Gear.
Fucking kid. You know what's bad when gear breaks your balls.
Right.
You know what I mean? Fucking guy.
Like,
yeah. See if I watch another fucking gear grinding garden update, you motherfucker.
Yeah, he'll cut down that elephant ear. Get you all kinds of embarrassing. You know, they got apps so you could erase that on that picture of deer.
Oh no!
I love that thing.
What?
That
It
don't
was a
look
big
right.
leap.
There it is.
Looks like a naked man holding something up, standing behind a fence.
It's a big leaf.
Woo-hoo.
Looks like he's riding a bull.
Yeah, yeah.
Looked like he was holding.
Nice. Is that this year gear? No, can't be. Not that quick.
Yeah.
Is it?
No, that's from probably 3 years ago.
Nice. I was going to see what kind of greenhouse you got getting a head start like that.
No, I wish I had a greenhouse. But I still had my pants on in that picture.
Thank
Oh, you
Christ.
ruined it.
You got-
Yeah.
I think so.
But I didn't have any panties on. Ain't got any on right now either.
Mhm. Oh, Buddy Light said he's got a John Deere GT 225. He'll sell
Factory.
it cheap,
With a tiller, too.
right?
There you go.
I'm gonna cut early, guys. I'm in pain.
Why don't you look up
Alrighty.
one? Here, I'll do it for you because you're fucking old.
Sweet.
Back again, or
Have
was
a
the
good
boyfriend
night.
mean?
Yeah, it's my back.
What? Blink twice. Oh, have a wonderful night, Shalisa.
Thanks. I was glad.
Night, Salisha. I hope you feel better.
Thanks.
Yep,
I
feel
gotta
better.
see you next weekend.
Time for some PM gummies.
Hey,
Have a good one.
Rick Simpson oil. Night.
Yeah, I figured big enough to do a little garden. It's got to have a power takeoff on it. Because I'm thinking I can get a little bit of hay off the front of my place.
Oh, I can't share a fucking link. Copy.
Davey NASCAR's, Susie, Stump, Buddy.
That's the one. That's the link. I put the link in the private chat because I can't share it to the other thing. Because if I go on YouTube, I'll get kicked out again. So I shared it to the private chat. That's the model that Buddy Light was just
Oh,
referring
cool.
to.
Hold on, I've got to pop on Facebook for a second,
Alrighty.
and then I'll look at it. Scooby Dooby Doo. How come when you're in a hurry, Facebook loads slow? You ever notice that?
Yes.
Okay, I sent Daryl a link. Cool. Daryl and his lovely wife are out on the road with the convoy for
Oh,
a
nice.
short bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
by the
People's
way,
Convoy with Sasnak. However you say it. Sasnak.
Fast man.
Steve, a compact tractor would work fine. These Bolin tractors from around the 70s are a beast.
Right. Well, I want something big enough. If I roll it over, it'll squish me.
Well, the link I just sent you, that thing only weighs 575, so that's no bigger than a motorcycle for weight.
Yeah. I have a Craftsman 17 horses about that size right now for mowing,
All right, so you need bigger.
but I want a tractor. So
All
I
right,
can
so
go play tractor.
you need a big one.
Needs
Bigger
big
You're
than-
probably going to wind up spending a lot of money, though.
I know, but monthly payments.
Oh, I know.
I just put my partner on the street, and
Right.
there's a titty bar down the road about 10 miles.
Yeah.
So see if she's up for it. Go make the old man some money. We got a tractor payment coming up. Well, at least she laughs.
Yep.
Need you one of them TYM tractors. Like a bunch of the what's his name? Wrangler Star or whatever it is.
Yeah, I ain't buying nothing that guy's on. Just saying.
Seems
Yes.
like
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking like a medium Kubota, or
Here, watch this.
I'd like to get American made if I can afford it,
Watch this.
or an old used one, as long as it's got some life.
You want something this size, Stevie?
want?
Try that one. What's that
Shit.
big fucking link?
No,
Jesus
I hate when
Christ.
they do that.
Jesus Christ, that link's big.
Yeah, now we're getting in the ballpark.
All right, there you go.
I watch around with it. It ain't got no gas in it.
I need to rewatch that movie. Good flipping movie. Yep. Little backhoe attachment in case that damn septic backs up.
Peanut cars are hilarious.
Sugar fly, honey bun.
At my other house. At my property up north.
Yeah, titty bars aren't what they used to be.
Are you going to be working on it this summer?
I hope to. Kind of don't have a choice. Once I put this up for sale, I'm kind of committed.
Kinda.
Mix it up or buy a camper, one of the two.
So I'm interested in finding out on what happens when you move, when you sell your house where you're sitting right now. What happens to Dish?
I get a bigger.
Does she get a bigger shed?
She'll have 10 acres to run around on naked now. Instead of just out in the yard.
Just checking because I'm worried about Dish. I gotta make sure that I gotta make sure she's taken care of.
Right.
Mike, you
I
got
know how much they're offering for the property.
put that electric fence up and just let her run free.
I tell her to move this way towards New Hampshire because New Hampshire's a free state, But the East Coast didn't help her out the first time she moved this way. So,
No, it didn't.
you know what I'm saying? The East Coast was too good to her. So, you know what I mean? So,
That Southern hospitality.
yeah. See, that's why you should come to New England because we don't have hospitality up here.
We'll tell you right to your face, right?
Oh,
First day out. Here's the rules. Don't break them.
You guys want to talk about fucking bad drives? You ain't seen shit yet. You got to come drive in Massachusetts.
Uh-oh. Susie says we'll talk later.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think she's talking about the titty bar.
Oh. Now, when you say titty bar, do you mean like you're going to put in a titty bar in your house or you what?
No, it's just down the road about 5-6 miles. I think it's called an 8-ball or something. It's all pink with a big 8-ball sign on it.
Yeah.
I love it when those kind of places say live women. It's like, what other kind?
Shit, right? Live girls.
Yeah.
What are we?
Live girls. Well, thanks. I didn't really want to go dig up a dead one.
Yeah, no shit.
Just zombies up there dancing.
Oh, that's hot. Hey, look, her left one hasn't fallen off yet.
It's like it's not a fucking movie cinema. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, is there like a nude bar that just shows videos or something?
I
Is
don't know.
that
It's
what they're
like,
comparing?
live girls. Oh, geez, thanks a lot. That's what I'm coming in here to look at, you dumbass.
Aw.
Wow.
He's telling me I'd make more money and she would.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Stevie got some man boobs, does he? He's got some boobs.
Move.
You got to go see Kramer for that one. Kramer's
I'd
got
have to learn how to do the helicopter.
Kramer's got the bro for you. Kramer's got the bro.
Right on, buddy. Fuzz Fork 8. How you doing, man?
Fuzzy, how the hell you been, kid?
Hey, Fuzz.
How you been, Fuzz? Staying out of trouble?
Heck no.
That's no fun.
I followed him around a little bit. He causes a little bit of chaos wherever.
Who, Fuzz? Fuzz is the boss. You got. Oh yeah, he fucking. Fuzz is not afraid to fucking open his yapper.
Which is refreshing.
It is actually. So what's Pinascar's been up to? Where did my buddy go? I hope he knows I was only fucking breaking his balls back. He knows I love him. I haven't seen him. Did he go? Jay Watt left?
Oh, I haven't seen him since he commented a couple times.
Yeah. No, he commented and asked me how I was, and I told him I
Yeah.
was okay. But
Oh, stupid cat.
it's just
Anybody else got a cat that every time you get up, they walk right in front of you, try to act like they're trying to trip you up,
Yeah.
and then she
You know-
stops.
Paul, I
It's
wish
like,
I wish I had that problem with work because I've been out since been out too long. I still got another full week and a half to go.
Wow.
So
you getting stir crazy?
yeah, but then I got into fucking watching Chicago Fire, so I've been fucking
Uh-oh.
binge watching the whole fucking 10 seasons of that. So
Not near as good as PD.
oh, I do. I've already seen every one of the fucking episodes.
Yeah, I know it.
like twice, 3 times.
Yeah, me too.
I on television on fucking every
Yep.
Thursday night. Every Thursday it starts at fucking 11 o'clock in the morning, shuts it off at 2 a.m.
Sheesh.
I
I got to get caught up on Better Call Saul.
Oh yeah.
Netflix don't carry it anymore.
Oh, and I watched a Netflix. No, was it Netflix I watched? It was an original. No, it wasn't Netflix. It was on. What's the Amazon one? Amazon Prime. It was on Prime. What's the one? Her father. Oh, what's the name of it? Her and her father. Her father was a CIA guy or whatever.
Damn, Fuzz Fork.
So many people in.
Gear 2. Ooh, nice. Got them pot plants going beautifully.
Nice gear.
Can't tell the difference.
Yeah, those look cool.
Tomatoes,
Maters.
Taters. You going taters, are
little
you?
peppers.
Mm-hmm.
Tomatoes and some mini bell peppers.
Mm-hmm.
Mini
Don't tell anybody about my grow.
Fudge, Fudge, you got a fucking house full of pussy. No, just kidding.
No shit. Surrounded himself with it.
24 cats. Woo.
That'll be
I
the
just
day.
discovered Gear's got another channel.
That's cool gear. That cross.
This is my only channel. I just got my phone in here.
Right on. I knew that. I was just trying to cause controversy, you goofball.
Did you
I mean, I do have
hey.
some other channels, but
hey, more importantly, did you make that cross? Sorry. I mean, I love looking at your sapling garden,
Yeah.
but let me go back up. Let me see that cross again.
I made it stick to the wall. No, I bought it at a yard sale. A guy made the cross, and he made some mirrors, and I bought that and bought a mirror or 2 mirrors and a cross, but I gave it to my mom for Mother's Day a couple of years ago.
Nice.
Damn it. Keyboard ain't working again. I tried to type LOL, Fuzz.
Susie, your name is too long to type, Fuzzy. So just type Fuzz. You'll know who it is.
That's what most everybody calls him anyhow.
Right.
Fuzz T gets around.
Mhm.
Don't be telling my hideouts now, you hear?
Oh, how'd I get on top again?
That's what she said.
Right?
Almost time to
See you
transplant
back
those
up the recliner.
There. How's that? Now you're under dish where you should be.
Hey,
Hey.
hey. Oh,
You know, I actually used to do that to the TV when I was a kid. Just
one of
saying.
these days, we're gonna get in trouble. Somebody's gonna come in and know me, and they're gonna be like, "Why is Mike doing that?" That's
Right.
because Mike does what the fuck he wants
Yeah, right.
till he gets cut. Till I get caught.
Till the door opens.
Till the door. No, she's asleep.
And it's all about the backpedaling.
You know. No, my wife's cool. My wife is cool.
Man, I seen that wedding picture you put up the other day. Holy, what a handsome couple.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
that was nice.
That was in my skinny days.
fun.
My
I
non
tell you.
my non-gray hair days.
Right.
Actually, it wasn't that long ago. It was only 2000. What are we in? 22?
Yep.
2005,
All year long.
2004, something like that. 17 years ago. Put it that way.
YouTube reminder: tax time is coming.
I'm already fucked.
Yeah,
So-
me too. Oh well, more payments. I mean, what do you
Well-
live life for? Come on.
No. It's just I never paid. I always got things done certain ways and didn't have to, scoot it around having to fucking, you know what I mean? Back in the day, I didn't have to pay because I didn't have to fucking, didn't make enough money to fucking pay,
Yeah.
But
Hey, you know what? I just realized something. In exactly 25 days,
Yeah.
I can retire.
Cool.
yeah, we don't want to be tired though, because then you won't collect your full, what do you call it?
Yeah, but a friend of mine did all the calculations on that. She had a professional do all the calculations.
Yeah.
You would have to live till you was 98 to make up the difference
What do
of
you mean?
retiring at 62 or retiring at 65.
Yeah, but you get your no. What I'm talking about is that to get your full capacity of your monthly check. So in other words,
Yeah.
you retire at 62, right? And then let's say you retire at 67 or 65. If you retire at 65, your check will be more than it would be at 62.
Yes, but if I retire at 62, the money I make until I'm 65, if I waited till I was 65, I would have to live till I was 98 to make up that money. So I'll take it now at a lower rate.
Right.
I know you don't.
Somebody
I
has a
figure
birthday coming up too.
I said to myself, 65, 66, I'm all done.
You got a
I'll do
what
something.
coming up too, Dish?
You have a birthday coming up, do you not?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 25 days.
I see what you're saying now. My bad.
Wow, she catches on.
Here it comes. It's coming. Bam,
Wow.
it hit her.
Wow, you'll be all right. Hey, you'll be all right. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right.
I'd be all right.
He'd be all right.
Yeah, y'all.
Damn.
Damn, son.
Susie. I do look good for my age, don't I?
You do.
Not really.
You do.
You should see the inside. It's just all fucked up. I got like 140 years of brain damage.
Where the hell has G Trapper been? I haven't seen him forever.
I have not seen him in a while.
Oh, can I do a little
Yep.
public address announcement?
Oh, I thought you was going to say public nudity.
No. I just wanted to say happy birthday to Troy, and I wanted to say happy birthday to Trevor.
Right on. I watched one of Trevor's videos today. Matter of fact, making maple syrup.
Cool.
Yeah, he does a good job when he does that. Yeah. Yep. I didn't really get to watch too much TBT. I was still in the cloud from last night, so.
You don't have big maple trees, but he's got lots of little ones.
Cool. Gerald B.
Hey, Gerald, what's up?
Jezzo, what's up, kid?
Jezzo, what's up, kid?
Just a
You just kiss that Tammy for me there, Stump. Tell her I said thank you.
He's only 62, meaning she thought you were more.
Yeah, I know. That was sarcasm.
All right. Yeah, but I haven't seen G Trapper around. I haven't seen him on Facebook either. I'm gonna have to Facebook him, see what's going on. Make sure everything's all right.
You
Yeah.
could text him. I mean, I only waited a week and a half for my return text, so
Why, you texted me? When did you text me?
you don't read your phone when you open your text box?
No. I just
No.
use that thing. So like, if I get a notification up here, right? Now it'll come up like right about there, like that one just did, and then there's a little arrow, and I hit it, and then I just reply to it. I just say, yeah, okay, whatever, and I go, why? Is there?
Oh,
like,
gotcha. The quickie shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how's it work when you text somebody first?
Oh.
Yeah, you have to open it. And then you can see all the texts that the person sent you before you sent them a text.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I don't, especially like
you're not a phone communicator.
no, when I'm at like when I was working, right? On the weekends, I do this to my phone. I take my phone and I go, whoosh, and then I'll go look for it when I need it. You know what I mean? And because I just.
Speaking of pussy,
Kitty.
careful. We'll run away and go visit.
Meow, 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 meow.
Kitty.
Kitty, see the doggy? Woof, woof.
Very pretty kitty.
Wow, Gerald, good deal. Now, see, when I was a kid, Michigan had a deal. You could buy a sportsman's license.
Yes.
Yep.
And it covered everything.
Yes.
Yep.
And it was cheap. I mean,
Yep.
you saved a ton of money. And now, poof. In Louisiana, I don't think they do it here. Louisiana, you could actually buy a lifetime hunting license. And it was only like $300 or something.
You can do it, and you can buy a lifetime in New Hampshire. I don't know that we have that here in Mass. I'm trying to figure out. All our prices just went up.
Of course, because gas prices went up. It costs you more to drive.
So,
now,
like,
they gotta charge you more.
My turkey tag used to be $5. My turkey tag used to be $5. Now it's like 10. But what am I paying? Let me see. Mass Wildlife.
Hunting and fishing in Missouri for Missouri residents, $19. Just the fishing license is $12. The trout permit's $10.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I don't have
That's
to
how
pay
they
that.
set up ours.
We get a lot of people from Michigan, Minnesota, Illinois, Wisconsin, North Dakota, and they all come down, and even they're out of state, they're like, that's all?
Cool.
Out of state fishing license, if you're fishing for more than 6 days, is $49 for the year.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the people from Illinois usually complain about it.
Right?
When they say Missouri fishing license, I say, so you're from Illinois?
Fuzz Fork, the last time I seen the swamp people, they all went to Florida to catch snakes.
Gee, what?
Do I even want to know what the hell he's saying?
No.
What's he saying? Just tell me.
Mikey tried to purchase a sportsman's license, but the girl said she had seen his YouTube channel.
Well, she went ahead and just gave it to you for free and said good luck.
Wow.
Sorry, I had to add that.
I just can't get over the fact right now that I'm being, it's all right. It's all right.
It's tight.
It's all right.
It's tight.
It's all
Is
right.
it getting too deep? Do we need a holler?
No,
Hey, Ken.
listen, you people. Listen, you motherfuckers.
Oh, no.
All right, so my fishing license only cost me $27.50.
I think ours is 28 for trout and regular.
Freshwater. Well, that's freshwater, right?
Okay.
So freshwater for somebody that's 65 to 69 is $16.25. Freshwater fishing 70 and over is free. Oh, it doesn't even say combo. Hang on. Saltwater fishing permit and it's $10. That's a $10 tag. But what's the combo license? It doesn't even say. Bitches.
Bitches.
Oh, dude, the kid upstairs I'm going fishing with tomorrow.
Yeah.
His kid's 6. He's in the kindergarten. He goes to the same school my wife teaches at, right? He goes, okay, nap time's over, bitches.
Wow.
To the whole fucking class.
Yeah.
I was fucking dying. Fucking dying. I'm like, that's
one
awesome.
You're trying not to laugh because you know.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. I was fucking, that was hilarious. All right, so how come it doesn't say? You don't say.
You don't say.
How come it doesn't say Massachusetts?
Hey, there's Trevor. What's up, Trevor?
Hey, Trevor.
Trev, happy birthday, kid.
Hey, Trevor, you having a good one?
Penis cars, right?
Fuck penis cars. I'm not doing it.
Right, Stump. Kid's gonna be a biker.
Yep.
Nap time over, bitches.
I always hated that nap time crap.
Yeah, wake up and you gotta sleep on the floor on your dirty old rug that you've been sleeping on all year.
Yep.
Especially in the winter, you got to find a dry spot. Then you wake up, you got drool all over the side of your face and some dirt embedded in it. Yeah, that helped me.
Yeah, I feel better.
Nap time was so the teachers could run out and smoke.
Exactly. You're right. Yep. I just got all mine down, little bastards.
Meet me in the locker room.
Yeah. Fuzz.
Oh, so mio.
You know, that's weird. I can remember kindergarten and I can remember like 2nd grade. But then other memories that you should remember, like dates and bullshit like that.
Right. 1st grade was my first experience with a bad teacher. Ooh, she was a bitch. Ooh.
Oh, she was a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the bitch, oh, the bitch, oh, the
yeah.
bitch is
Trying to
back.
think he should have tried to find a different job.
Yes, definitely.
My 1st grade teacher liked me so much, she had me a 2nd year.
I did that in the 8th grade. I did that in the 8th grade.
All my homework went into my school desk. If I couldn't do it at school, I wasn't doing it. Come home, do my chores right away. Don't give my parents enough time to ask me if I have any homework or anything. Get
Right.
my chores done and disappear.
Tell you what.
Thank God I'm not paying attention to that prick.
Well, that's okay. They should read them out loud for you.
She probably would.
If she could quit laughing.
Yeah, I know, it's hilarious.
Mikey told his wife he wanted a Bear Grylls parang for Christmas, and she said, "Oh hell no, I'm not spending Christmas on the emergency room again." You're an asshole, but you're lucky I like you.
Yeah, right on, Trevor. You know, I think I got pretty lucky. I'm trying to think if I had. I don't think I had any nasty teachers till I got into junior high, but then you only had to put up with them for, like 45 minutes or whatever the class was.
Right, yeah.
I remember I had one teacher in like 5th or 6th grade. Oh my God. And it wasn't that he was mean and shit like that. He stunk, and when he talked to you, he'd get the little spitballs.
Oh, I hate that so bad. What is
you were
that?
just waiting for him to fly off. And the thing was, he knew it was going on because he used to carry a handkerchief in his hand all the time.
Oh,
It's like, dude, you need to dry more.
yeah.
And he had breath like a fucking hog ass. Stank breath. Oh, I wouldn't ask him questions just so he wouldn't come by my desk.
My second grade teacher didn't like me. The only thing I can really remember from her class is one day we was doing like story time. Like she puts a picture up on the chalkboard and we got let's say it's a girl outside of a house in the country or something. We got to write a story about it. Anyways, I told her I didn't feel good. I think I need to go to the nurse's office or the bathroom. And she was like hollering at me, "You're just trying to get out of work, go sit down." Well, so I went and sit down, and finally she went back to her desk and sit down. And all of a sudden I started feeling real sick. And I was close to the door, but I went ahead and walked over there by her desk and just let her have it.
I told you.
Good for you, Gear.
It was after lunch, after I had chocolate milk too. So.
Oh no, that's bad.
Blessed
boy.
with goodness.
Was
Oh,
it
that's
like
bad.
mayonnaise coming out?
Oh God, no, please no.
Starting to get the sweats.
Yep.
Have you ever had Miracle Whip with corn dogs?
Oh no.
This sounds like a bad night of sex with a.
Right.
Wait, is there a bad night of sex?
Is it sex if you're by yourself?
Better be.
There's such thing as a bad morning when you wake up and think, "Oh, geez."
Right.
I've heard.
Yeah, I've heard that too occasionally.
Where you'll bite your arm up before you wake her up.
Oh, coyote ugly.
My uncle tells that story all the time.
Been pretty lucky.
Knocking on wood.
That wasn't wood I was knocking on.
Oh man.
And that wasn't my hand I was knocking with either.
Yeah, really.
He might couldn't handle that. He left.
No, he couldn't handle it.
Yeah, I was pretty cute when I was younger. Blonde hair, blue eyes, little. I had a teacher that would constantly chew on Altoid mints like candy. We would walk around. He would walk around lecturing while popping them in his mouth. Wow, them fucking things burn your tongue.
Yeah, they do.
He would go through a large tin and have to open another.
His name wasn't Mr. Anthony, was it?
Hey, Gerald, right? You know, I'm all better now.
Did you ask how many plants I had started whenever I cut my phone off dish?
Yes. How
Yeah,
many
I
do you
know.
have started?
I said it's almost time to replant them. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
the maters.
I'm thinking, what day was it? The 19th,
Yeah,
the Tuesday after Easter. Of course, depending on what the forecast looks like.
Now, Gear, do you go by the Farmer's Almanac?
I go by whenever I get the itch to plant them, usually. But this
So
year,
you go by the population of crabs.
usually by now, I would be sticking them in the ground, and depending on the 2-week forecast, but not this upcoming week, but the 11th through the 15th, we're supposed to have a couple of close to freezing nights. So,
Right. It's either that or you grab the wife's bed sheets and cover everything up. Had to do that a few times when I was
oh
a
yeah,
kid.
definitely.
Get the sheets.
what I'll do if there's a chance of frost after I plant them in the buckets, I'll just take them into the shed and tell them good luck.
Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
I got to figure out how I'm going to harden them off.
Yeah, that's the sucky part. I used to take mine in and out of the house. I'd leave them out for like 8 hours and then bring them back in. That sucked when you got several plants. Tell you what.
Thinking about the 18th, depending on the weather, of course, taking them outside and sitting them on the front porch and make sure they're somewhere where they're not going to get very much sun.
Right.
And then the 19th, move them to somewhere they're going to get a little bit of sun, and then that afternoon, stick them in the dirt and tell them good luck.
Right on.
Because I've got other stuff to be starting, but I ain't got the room to.
Okay.
Well, it can wait until the beginning of May, because really I shouldn't plant that stuff until about mid-May. My cucumbers and squash and melon.
Oh, sure.
This is a picture of my place that my uncle took the other day.
Oh, wow. That's neat. I like all that snow.
Yeah, I don't.
It looks pretty.
No. Spring is here.
What's a non-alpha numeric character?
Lowercase character. I don't know.
Oh, I know. Never mind. It's probably like a fucking
Squiggle.
Yeah.
Asterisk.
Yeah. Yep.
You putting in a new password to your favorite porn site, or?
No. The Massachusetts, what do you call it? You guys call it the DNC, DNR, whatever.
DNR.
DNR.
Or that.
We don't call it that here. We call it,
Motherfuckers.
no, we
With
call
badges
it,
and guns.
What do you call them, wardens or?
yeah, well, whatever. We call them that. That's not what it says on their vehicles.
Those people.
Them motherfuckers.
We just call a random number.
Yeah.
What do ours? Ours don't say DNR on the side of the vehicle, does it?
I'd say EPA, Environmental Protection Agency.
Oh,
I don't
that's a whole
know.
different ball of beans.
If I'm fishing and I see a green truck, I usually try to hide.
Unload the gun, throw it in the weeds.
Oh, okay, here we go. So last year I bought a sporting and hunting and fishing license. It cost me $40 in Massachusetts.
Hey, Gear, do you do any canning? Susie's asking.
If you knew Susie, I'm sorry.
I should be singing that song.
I know.
No, Susie, I ain't got enough room for that. Well, I could have, but
Oh, maybe.
I haven't got into it yet. I'd like to, but
Right
I
stuff.
like more room before I ever got into that.
Hell, you could sit on the shed with a hot plate. Actually, do they make an electric pressure cooker?
What do you mean?
Do they
I think
make an
they
electric
just-
pressure cooker?
I know pressure cookers fucking electric.
No, you can put them on the stove.
Oh, sorry. I never used one, so I never used a pressure cooker. My bad.
Well, technically, Instapots are pressure cookers, but I wouldn't.
Well, I was going to say that, right?
Yeah, but if you got to can one jar at a time, it's going to take you a minute. Buddy Light says yes.
So they have electric ones.
Well, that's cool.
No, P NASCAR is saying an Instant Pot. Yeah, I mean canner pressure cookers, the bigger.
On the scratching the dang couch. Stripes. I'll whip her little ass.
Electric canning pressure cooker. They got a bunch of them. You got
Cool.
one that's. This says. Wait a minute. I don't want stovetop. This says 12.5 quart copper electric pressure cooker with ceramic pot, $116 in Home Depot. That looks more like an Instapot, though. You want the thing with the big ass fucking gauge on the top of it, right?
Well, I don't know. Electric ones might not have that rattle,
Well,
wiggle,
these,
jiggle, piggle. Where in the hell's meter?
yeah, this one does.
I always did just the hot water bath canning. I never did the pressure cooker. I never tried it.
Oh,
Right.
really?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the way my mom did too. But you can't do beans and stuff like that. You can only do acidy stuff like tomatoes,
Right.
Yeah.
pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah, pickles. I love homemade pickles.
I was going to say, I plan on doing refrigerator pickles.
Oh, those turn out good.
We just cut up your cucumber and throw your mix or seasonings, whatever you want to call them, in there, and shake it up and let it sit there for 2 weeks.
Funny how you guys just said that, because on this one it says the only method recommended safe for low acid foods by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Blah, blah, blah. So
For swamp people.
Jay Watterson says, but Mikey, what will you do if the shit hits the fan? Who will you get your permits from and license from then?
what the fuck is he talking about? now? what the fuck is that fucking ding dong talking about now?
That's when you don't need to buy a license. You just
No shit. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why the fuck is he?
I'm never
I
tried
know.
that stump.
Another one. Fried pickles are good. Wow. My daughter wanted me. My daughter had them at some fair or something she went to, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not frying you. She says, Dad, we should take one of the pickles out of the jar and fry it. I'm like, no, we shouldn't. Do I look like I'm a goddamn southerner? No. No. You ain't the salt kid.
Gotta be slices too.
I'm not wasting a good dill pickle on a fucking frying the fucking thing.
Right on, Trevor. I didn't know you could hot bath meat.
I don't know anything about that shit. I never did it. My sister and my brother do it. My brother does sauce, tomato sauce, and all that shit. He's never done like fish or but these people I watch on YouTube, they smoke it, then they can it. Isn't that like defeating the purpose?
No, smoking is for flavor and short-term storage. You can it for long-term storage.
No, I know you can for long-term storage, but I thought by smoking it you were good to go anyways. No,
No, not forever. It will still get moldy and yucky if you let it sit too long.
And I never smoked fish the way these people do. They use their little smoking shacks and all that shit, right? I never did it that way before. So,
Well, you can
So just a quick
smoke
question.
fish too. You can hot smoke fish or you can cool smoke fish.
But you can't
Well-
smoke it in a bowl.
Yeah,
but
but you can't
No.
tune fish.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that it looks like it's hot as a rock.
Well, it
After
all
they're done.
depends. The drier you get it, the longer it will last.
But then they eat it, and I'm like, that how can you? That's like chewing your boot.
Well, that's
Chewing your boot,
what you
yeah.
do. Chew the boot.
Or do you cook it? Or do you cook it after you smoke it?
Well, you can throw it and make stew and stuff out of it, and it will rehydrate.
It'll hydrate. All right.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that kind of looks stupid to me, but that's just me.
It's just a system of preserving the food longer. The longer you smoke it and the drier you get it, the longer it will last. But there's a price to pay.
Yeah, and the hotter it is to eat. It's
Yeah.
like, just stick with the hard tag. Shut up, you fucking cocksucker.
But you break off a big old chunk of fish, you pretty much suck on it all day long, and it just keeps you going.
He was never like this. He was never like this before, Dish.
I know.
He was never up my ass all the time.
I
I'm
think
trying-
J Watt needs to get laid.
He almost got laid the other night, but his fucking left hand fell asleep.
Well, that's even better. It's like a stranger.
Yeah, especially when you draw a little face on it right there. You just, how are you? Little lipstick. Say, hello.
Hello.
How are ya?
Buddy Light said smoked oysters are the best.
They are good
Smoked
on
oysters.
occasion.
I like oysters anytime. It's smoked, raw, sliding down. Little Tabasco on there. Little what the hell?
Botulism.
Yeah, a little
No, you don't
botulism.
get a botulism. You get
I ain't taking the gamble.
oh my god, you kidding me? Those are the best.
Hey, look
Mike.
at that. J Watt's a palm knocker. There's Michigan.
Yeah. Mike chewing on a hard stick of meat. Fuck you too, Stump. Fucking guy. Kid, you hear these people making fun of me like that? I have tried Indian candy.
Ooh.
An old guy made it was awesome. It was salmon glazed and maple syrup and smoked.
I've made
good.
that before. It is
That
good.
actually, it sounds good. I mean, I've never had it, but it sounds like it tastes good. And then you can't fuck up anything maple, anyways.
Right.
It's just gonna taste good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To me, anyways.
I bought the last time I went to the Renaissance Festival over here, I bought some maple sugar, and you put a spoon of that in your coffee. You're talking some num-nums. Pretty damn
Really?
good on pancakes too.
I used to love maple walnut ice cream. Now I can't find it.
You know what? I haven't seen that in a while either.
Yep, I haven't seen maple walnut ice cream in fucking forever and a week.
Even
thing I have a
Ben
back-
and Jerry's?
Good thing my to go is fucking black raspberry, anyways. But
Used to like black cherry used to be my go-to when I was a kid.
my
Mm.
no, black raspberry ice cream is my absolute fucking favorite.
Now I
But-
graduated to coffee. Coffee
Coffee
ice
ice cream's
cream
good.
is a bomb.
Right on. Both time you started picking on her, Jay Watt.
Right, Stump? That make even an old catfish taste good, probably.
Yep.
Oh, don't ruin good catfish with that.
Yeah, but you get one of them big ones, they can taste a little bit nasty.
Yeah, but don't they have? There's a who is it? Remember that girl I mentioned to you before? She lives down in Alabama with her father.
Hannah Baron.
Yes, her. And they say there's a pot in that. Like when he was cleaning that, he cleaned some fucking 30-pound fucking catfish, and they show you the pot to take out so it doesn't, like you just said, so it doesn't taste like fucking ass.
Yeah, the mud vein.
Yeah, that, and there was some of the gland though. There was a gland in there somewhere that.
Oh, really?
Yes, there's a gland in there somewhere that makes it taste like.
Well, I've had big cat. They just taste muddy to me.
I only have the little ones up here.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if I get a fucking 2-pound fucking horn pout, we're fucking. That's you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's big. Girl on this backside of this here lake.
Yo, that's hilarious.
He's fucking funny as fuck. I'm telling you right now. So he's funnier than Chris Rock.
Much funnier than Chris Rock.
That's why Dish don't mind the shed. She experienced the other side of the lake.
Yeah, really.
Well, not for nothing. Experiencing him personally is just, you have nowhere else to go but up.
Right, yeah.
I mean, really.
Cool. Gear.
That is cool.
Food saver.
Did you bring me home a cheeseburger? Fries? Any food at all? Are you serious?
Right, PNASCARs. It's called the Taste Like Ass Gland.
Stop it.
PNASCAR.
Love you.
Starving and they didn't bring you nothing.
No, she's hostessing at a restaurant now. And like, hey, when you come home, somebody bring me home a cheeseburger, some fries, will you?
Oh, okay.
Let's just put it on my card. I gave her my debit card.
Oh.
Actually, Jay Watt, no, it doesn't. We hose it out once a month. so it doesn't stay in there.
What's that?
This is she shed. That's hard to say.
Sorry. I'm not invited, so.
I don't understand that. I know why you don't do videos now, because you got a reputation.
Right,
You're gonna get some bad comments.
Oh. Yeah, it's terrible to taste. There's some gland. It's almost like the fucking. I forget where it is too on the fish.
I'll have to look that up. That's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
It's on the catfish. That's what her father.
They got some pretty big cats up here, believe it or not. But I've heard stories of the bigger ones. You let them go for spawning, and two,
right.
They taste like mud. Keep the mediums.
Yeah.
They had there's a lake up in Maine called Sebago Lake. It's probably like 2 hours from here, and it once used to be a whitefish fishery. Like they had a shit ton of fucking salmon and everything in there.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking lake trout just fucking took over, and every other lake in the state of fucking Maine, it has to be, 18 to 25 inches to keep, and then you can only keep 2 over 25 inches. Now, take what you want. They don't want them in there.
Wow.
Right on, Trevor. My mom used to do that. Blanch the beans and put them in freezer bags, and she had the little white boxes. Put them in the freezer. They last forever. Suck the air out of them.
Yep. I never got. What's his name? Always used to tease me. Mike, I'll send you one. I'll send you one. I'm like, no, that's all right. Never fucking took him up on it. T.I. with those fucking.
Oh yeah.
What's his name for the industrial one? Fucking Ed.
Oh yeah.
See that fucking thing? Holy shit! And he still seals it twice. He seals it twice all the time. He's
Really?
He's just always does it. He'll seal it, then he'll move it up a little bit, and then just hit it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All because of that one time he had a pinhole.
Yeah.
No, I don't know why. He just always does it. And that's the only thing I could grow last year was green beans in the buckets my wife had out front. Well, that and basil. She's on the verge of getting a big sponsorship deal. She just hasn't said it. She wanted the video. To include today's video brought to you by Best Foods Made on Aid. You're a ball breaker.
Yes, he is.
And he's fucking good at it too.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's what makes it a fun part.
Today's live stream is brought to you by Dish. She's got the tangy. Wait.
He wrote this all down. I guarantee he wrote it down.
Right on, Stump.
Stump.
What's the one? What's the one when you take whatever you froze in your freezer bag, right? And then you stick it in a pot. You set it for a proper temperature, and then it won't cook or won't cook past that temperature.
Hmm.
The guy had one up on hunting at the cabin. He brings this thing up. We were having bear meat. And steaks or whatever, right? He puts them in the thing. He says, "Oh, the steaks you want to cook at $140. Set the thing for a fucking 140 fucking degrees, and it never went. You know, and he took it out. I've never tasted anything more tender in my entire fucking life.
You say you put a bag in water?
Yeah. But it's like a cooker.
I know what you're talking about. That one RV guy has one. The diabetic pathetic or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a.
Oh yeah, sous vide. Trevor's right.
What?
You cook it in like a
Sous vide. Yeah, thank you,
yeah.
Trevor. And then, but it only doesn't take that long. You know what I mean? And you'll never overcook it.
Okay.
Did you take it out of there? You just brown both sides, call it a day. It was absolutely. I've never had a. So my brother goes out last year and he spends like $300 on steaks, 2 steaks.
Wow.
So I said to him, he goes, "Hey, you want a piece of this?" Da, da, da. I'm like, "Yeah, that's not bad." What do you mean not bad? It's not bad. It's good. He goes, "That ain't the best steak you ever tasted?" I goes, "No." He goes, "Knock it off." I goes, "What are you talking about?" So we went on and on and on and on. And I told him about this Sufi thing, right? I says, "We had steaks in the Sufi thing." I says, it was tenderer than that steak you have right there. He's like, "No way."
And by the way, Trevor got that name quite a while ago.
Oh, my bad. He went out and he bought one about 2 months later, and then he did it. He goes, "Oh wow!" I go, "Yeah, see, you spent fucking $300 on 2 steaks, you fucking idiot." Soupy. I don't know how to use it though. They all know how to use that shit. I don't even fucking. I'm a grill guy.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm a grill guy.
Yeah, I've seen him use the Sufi thing on. I think it was Beat Bobby Flay or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's not a bad little thing though, ain't it?
yeah, it's cool.
Another new gimmick.
Yep.
I wonder how our country compares to other countries about different ways to cook food.
Right. Well, I still like. He's got himself a fucking corn dog over here.
Anybody want a corn dog?
No, I don't like. You know, I don't even like corn dogs.
Please don't dip that in mayonnaise. Oh, jeez.
Ah, he did
Oh, you
it.
bastard.
Dude, you gotta get him on. You gotta get him on single camera. Oh
You ain't gonna eat it.
no, he's wiping that shit off. He's like, oh fuck, I just ruined the fucking corn dog with mayo. Wipe that thing off.
Oh no.
What do you got there?
Oh, I'll throw up for sure.
Oh, now he's,
You
now
won't.
he's got to.
You won't do it.
Oh, he's dipping it right in the jar, too. Oh,
I ain't watching. Can't be done.
Wish it was on his chin.
Oh, God, see, that would have done it.
That's fucking awesome.
Ain't got enough Merrick Web on it.
he's gonna have a biscuit with some mustard on it.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
SKS Hugo, how you doing, bro?
ASKS.
I ran out of that Frank's hot sauce bullshit, and I was eating my eggs the other morning for breakfast. I'm like, fuck, what can I got nothing on here to put on my eggs. I loaded that fucking thing up with golden spicy mustard. Wasn't bad.
Right on. Still, I don't care how you cook any food. There's nothing that tastes better as fresh off the grill.
Yeah,
True.
no, you can't beat
It's
it.
really good. Trevor's right. Charcoal is really good.
I like the charcoal. The wife hates it. She wants to go back to gas this year.
See, my mom's that way too. She doesn't like the charcoal either.
She goes,
I
it's a
don't
pain in
either.
the ass. You got to
Okay.
buy the charcoal, and you're not here, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
Now,
whatever.
a wood fire, cooking a steak
Now you're
over a
talking.
wood fire,
Yeah, that's how we
you
eat
don't
up
get no
north.
better than that.
That's how we eat up north. My brother got a 55 gallon barrel drum. He cut it in half, made the whole thing, blah, blah, blah. And that's how, when we're all up there, that's how we eat it.
Right on.
He uses, like I'll start, when we're together, you know, I'll start it and everything. But then he'll go, he's got, you know, maple and fucking, you know, whatever else over here. It's, you know what I mean? He
Right.
doesn't use fucking pine or anything like that, because then you get all the fucking, you don't want all that fucking shit in your food,
Yeah.
you know, a birch.
Yeah, you don't want to cook over fat wood.
Yeah.
Why is everything black and sooty?
And what's funny is that
Wouldn't shit
is
for
that
a week.
you look at some of these fucking watch some of these videos of people that live in Alaska, you know, and they're doing winter camp or something or whatever, or they're just in their backyard or something cooking over fire. They have nothing there but spruce.
Right?
It's the same fucking thing. It's the same fucking type of tree.
Spruce is actually a little better than pine. You don't get all that pitch and stuff.
No, but it's still a fucking disgusting tasting fucking.
Well,
It's not something you want.
and I've also seen them. They use alder and stuff to cook over a lot of them. Or to
Yep,
smoke.
they take the bark off and they. Yep.
Yep. I know a little bit about everything because I watch a lot of videos.
Yep. I agree, P. NASCAR's the charcoal. That's the lumpwood charcoal or whatever.
Yep, that's the one I get.
Me too. That's the
With
best.
the wood chips hanging out of it.
Yep.
Yep, that's what I use.
Nothing like using propane and running out of gas when you're midway cooking your supper.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
Yep.
And you go to get your other tank, and it's empty too. That's when you put the grill up for sale.
And then,
Right.
and then every other, what is it, 2 years now? I think it's every 2.5 years, 2 years. You have to get a fucking new tank.
Yeah, that's stupid. Here too, they look at the date stamped or whatever on the side.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, can't refill this. Buy this one for fucking $42.
exactly.
Oh, and then I have to fill it for another fucking 25.
Yep, same thing.
And in the meantime, I had more charcoal than Joe and Zach's fucking survival channel does. You know what I mean?
When I sold my grill, I went and bought 4 bags of charcoal and 2 things of lighter fluid.
Good for you.
What I used to do back in the day, I'd fire up my gas grill, get it good and hot, and then dump a little bit of charcoal in the bottom of it.
Really?
And cook over that. And it worked. It's like the best of both worlds.
Stump.
Everybody needs a new tank.
I just like charcoal. I don't know what it is. I mean, I like wood. Don't misunderstand me, but if I can't cook over wood, I want charcoal.
I don't trust him.
I like mustard on my corn dog.
There you go, mustard. I can handle that.
There you go.
Big old glob of it.
Is it yellow mustard or is it spicy mustard?
It's mustard. Gotta be French's. Speaking of French's, I gotta get me some more honey mustard for my chicken nuggets.
I accidentally, I'm not a honey mustard, honey barbecue kind of guy.
Neither am I.
And I accidentally grabbed a jug of Sweet Baby Ray's honey and something. Tastes like shit.
Uh-oh.
I tried to put it on a burger the other night. It's like, nope, ain't for me.
Oh, it taint for you, is it? What's
There's only one kind of Sweet Baby Ray's, and that's the original.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck, I gotta. Stevie, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, my secret barbecue recipe is 50-50 original Baby Ray's and original open pit. Mix them together.
Open pit's good. Yeah.
Perfect. The open pit hickory flavor is pretty damn good too.
Yes, it is.
But it's a little bit on the tangy side, so sweeten it up a little bit with that Baby Ray's. Great on ribs.
Ribs.
Tis the season.
Yep.
Although I have a place 5 minutes from the house that cooks ribs, and they are the fucking melt in your mouth. You can barely pick it up. You grab a bone to pick it up, and the meat just slides right off.
Oh, now you're talking.
It's like, holy shit. So good. It's hard to cook them yourself when you can just.
Sure.
They're not much more.
True.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of expensive to buy and cook yourself. That's true. I do on chicken stump.
Cool, Trevor.
Have you seen the price of TV dinners these days?
No shit.
Like $4 for the Hunger Man, maybe a little bit over $4.
What?
Just the cheap ones, like the chicken nuggets and macaroni or whatever it is.
Swanson.
The cheap banquets, I call them the kids' TV dinners or the snack TV dinners.
Yeah.
$1.38, I think now.
Oh.
I remember back when they was like 89 cents.
Yeah, definitely.
Man. Daily dose of chemicals and preservatives.
Yeah.
I used to love the TV dinners chicken though, man. When I was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was like a treat. Mom had us all tricked. TV dinners? We had the little stands and everything. Thought we were the shit.
Right.
That's what we used to get on bowling night.
I would have taken it all out and put it on plates and act like I was sweating all day making.
It's supper time, kids. What is it? It's the shit you're going to eat?
Yeah, right.
Excuse my
Apple
language.
cherry habanero rib candy is really good.
That sounds good, Jay Watt. Apple cherry habanero. Oh, I've never heard of that, P. NASCARs.
I don't like that. I didn't ask if you liked it. I told you to eat it.
Yeah.
I'm full.
Right on, Trevor.
5 minutes
Slow
later,
and slow.
can I get a yogurt?
Yeah, really.
Can I get a bag of chips? I said one bag, not three.
Right.
Nice, Gerald. Well, you couldn't find shells last year for it? Got 11 boxes now. Damn.
Wow, Gerald.
Nice, Trevor. I used to like to cook stuff slow, but now it's like burn it and
Get it over with.
working 6 days a week this year, and it's been a long year already.
Right.
I've only been there since February 15th,
It catches up with you.
14th. Then on Mondays, which is I guess my Fridays, my coworker, it's like, where'd that old bastard go now? He's retired, but he works for hunting money. Well, he clocks in anyways.
Clocks in.
Told some customers the other day, go around the counter there and go open that door and holler for someone to come out. Customer stood there for 5 minutes before they done it. Be 6 people working in that place, and the one person sitting down trying to eat their lunch is who everyone decides to try to talk to.
Right.
Then someone complains, well, you didn't have to be rude, eat with food in your mouth. Correct, but neither did the jackass that had to bug me while I'm eating.
Yeah.
Fuck, it sucks going downstairs.
Can't go wrong with a good old 308.
Found them at Walmart.
Good old Walmart.
Nothing wrong with a
Every other
308.
one won't go off.
Milk Whip and jelly sandwich.
What's the ammo Jerry couldn't find?
308. He couldn't find
308.
it. Hadn't found it for 2 years. Now he's got a bunch.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, my buddy's got a pump 308.
Yeah.
That's what he uses when we go to up north.
I think Remington made the pump, didn't they?
I think it's. I was going to say. I think it's a Remington too.
Hey, what's the channel name? You guys have a link. I know you're on the road, but
There's nothing wrong with federal ammo. Well, let me say it this way. When I was buying ammo, when I buy the ammo for the shotgun, I've used federal. I never had an issue with federal ammo. In a shotgun, that is.
right. Good night, Susie. Thank you for coming by.
Good night, Susie.
Hope
Night,
to see you
Susie.
soon.
Sweet dreams.
Keep away from around. Oh, I can't say that one either. I have the semi-auto Remington 742. Nice. One of these days when I move to New Hampshire, I'll have every goddamn gun I want.
300 Win mag, for fuck's sakes. What you shooting, a moose? Yeah.
Up there, yeah.
Yep.
Moose, bear, fucking... The fucking bear are big up there where he is.
Right. I had a friend of mine used to go to Africa quite often, you know, for the average Joe Blow quite often. And he always used, is it 357 or 375? 375, I think. I said, okay, well, you shot pretty much everything with that monster of a gun.
No
Let's
shit.
see you go over there and shoot a fucking leopard with a 22 mag. See how you do.
Right.
And there's a challenge for you right there.
Better shoot right behind the ear or you're fucked.
Yeah. Right,
That's
Gerald?
cool, Gerald. I've always wanted a 7mm.
Can somebody answer me a stupid question? My buddy's kid that I go hunting with, he's got a 7mm. And what's up with a 3-round mag?
Say that again?
He's only got a 3-round mag.
Yeah, some of them are like that. 1 in the chamber, 3 in the mag.
And to me, it's very uncomfortable because it's all, you know, it's all tactical and shit, you know. And it's,
Oh, is
you know,
it?
yeah. So it's like, I don't know, it's just uncomfortable for me, anyways. I ain't shooting the fucking thing.
Yeah.
He goes, "That's gonna kick you." I just do it. I got a fucking 8mm Mauser I shoot. Don't fucking tell me about kick.
Well, on the tactical rifles, that inline, you know, the shoulder piece is right in line with the barrel. They do tend to kick more.
Yeah, no, they are. It is. It's streamlined just like that, Stevie. And it's just, I'm like, only holds fucking 3.
Well, that might be a hunting regulation. Like in my state, your mag for hunting can only hold 5 unless it's a 22.
Right. So is it mine. Is it 5? Because I think my fucking shotgun holds fucking 6.
T-NASCARs.
But as a matter of fact, I know my Mossberg. I know my Mossberg holds.
That seems kind of weird though that they'd have a 3-round mag law because most of your like military style rifles take more than 3.
Right, and like even the old, like I said, even the old Mauser we have, right? My brother and I have. That's 5.
Unless it's only for detachable mags, maybe.
You know, the only hunting law we have for that, Stevie, is for 3 is bird.
Yeah.
Other than that, let me see if I can. Well, I'll probably wind up fucking.
Right on, J. Watt.
I got a Red Ryder sitting in that box right there. You want it? I want it in a fucking. I want it in a. I haven't even opened it yet. There's a bunch of targets in there and everything.
Well, that's cool, Mikey.
I want it on one of the airgun channels.
Right on, Gerald.
Here it's as many as it holds, as long as it's not semi, right?
Damn it.
But yeah, they're trying to convince me up north to go to a 3-inch shell. I'm trying to convince them to shut the fuck up.
Right.
Yeah, you don't need 3-inch.
What the fuck am I need a 3-inch shell for?
That's those guys that think they're carrying a bazooka and they can shoot 200 yards with a shotgun.
Fuck that.
Silly.
Only people with small penises.
I'll
need
shoot
the 3-inch.
You know,
the furthest I'll shoot that
they
I'll
dish. I use them little mini shells because I'm
I don't. When we were at the range, and I wasn't on a rest. I was on. It was resting on me. I mean, on my elbow. But but it wasn't in a fucking what do you call Caldwell fucking. You know what I mean? But
good.
yeah, it wasn't in a sled or anything like
Oh,
that.
that was awesome.
But so me leaning on the thing, right? And at 100 yards with my Mossberg, I can only get them like 2.25 inches.
Yeah.
From target. You know what I mean? And so I don't know. I mean, and you're not going to get. Listen, I'm not looking for precision with a fucking shotgun to boot because you're not going to get it anyways. But I don't know. I figure 75 yards is fine for me.
Yeah.
Most
deer I've ever killed have been under 20.
Right, and it's because it's like we don't hunt. I said to him, I go, yeah, but Mike, we hunt. When we're walking the old railroad bed. Yeah, we were walking old railroad bed, and I just, yeah, okay, so that fine. I said, but still, I go, I don't need a 3-inch fucking.
No, it just makes more noise.
You shot your buddy's muzzle a few times. It didn't kick, huh? Yeah. Well, I wish my buddy took a picture of my eyeball.
Let's go.
My muzzle loader with 100 grains, 100 grain of what do you call it in it? And I climbed inside that fucking thing, and I went, Puff. And I didn't even know that it did it to me because it was so cold outside, anyways. But
yeah,
I didn't even know that I got bit. And then my buddy's like, "Oh, how'd you do it?" I said, "I think because we clean it when we're at the range. I clean it every 3-4 shots. 4 shots I clean. I don't go on a 5th shot." So he goes, "How's that feel?" I go, "What?" And he goes, and hit me right in my eye. He goes, "That? How's that feel?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" "Oh yeah." He goes, "Why don't you climb inside that thing one more time?"
That was nice.
Keep your eye a little closer to the scope.
But that's on me because I put my scope sits. I think it sits too far back, anyways.
Well, if it's hitting you in the eye, yeah, it sits too far back. That's your first clue.
But even on my is that my
No,
shotgun?
when you're mounting the scope, you set.
Oh, we're live. I can't do that. I almost said, Steve, is it? I was showing it to you.
When you're mounting the scope, you just set it loose on your gun, and then you pull it up, push it out, and when you see the shadow, you just pull it back till that shadow disappears, and you get the full view.
But it normally doesn't. I mean, I don't get a kick like the 12 gauge kick. I see what Trevor's saying. You know what I mean? I don't get a. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's more of a push.
Yeah, I don't get a.
Right on, Trevor. That's a long poke for my area.
Yeah, it is.
We got, if you're field hunting or something, you'll see 300 yards, but in the
woods, I never see 300 yards. Dish, what is the fucking link? Because I'm not on YouTube.
It says gorilla poop.
I need gorilla poop? Really?
That's what it says. He's loading up a gun.
Steve, I'm not on camera, right?
Yeah, you are.
No, but you can't see me, right?
Well, it's a homemade gun, looks like.
I'll do it after the chat.
Yeah.
Because I got the shotgun's the brown one. I keep trying to remember what the fucking colors. Shotgun's in the brown bag. That's in the green bag.
Yeah, I got a bunch of different color bags, and I can't remember what color's what. I'm gonna have to put little tags
Oh,
on them.
she's all pissy. You gotta do something with these guns. It's not safe to leave them up here in the bedroom. Where'd she put it? Right there.
Yeah, where the kid can come down and be alone with it.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Education.
Edumacation.
Yeah, but they know. They don't. My kids, never.
And the best way to educate them is take them out once in a while and show them.
Oh no, they do.
Pure
They-
that curiosity, you know.
They don't even touch my pellet guns. I won't even. Let them.
Right.
I don't even.
Sorry,
let them
Jay
touch
Watt,
them.
you're right.
And,
Me and my little brother were over at a buddy's house, and he pulled a 30-30, his dad's 30-30, out from under his bed, and we're aiming it and shit out the window. My brother aims, and he pulls over on a horse, and he's got his finger on the trigger like he's going to pull it.
Oh Lord.
And it was a lever action. My buddy just happened to notice there was a shell in there. And he's like, no, 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 no. He would have shot that horse dead to rights if he would have pulled that trigger.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that was a close one.
Yeah, because back in the day, you go to like, we go up north or something. My grandfather had fucking rifles and fucking shotguns, everything all over the fucking wall, and every goddamn one of them were loaded.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
But everybody knew.
Yeah, but we also knew that you never touched them unless they were with you. Like my grandfather, my father was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until we got to a certain age, and then we were like, and at that he would give us a 22. I think I was like 15 or something, 16 or something, and he's like, "Yeah, you guys should take the 22." I'm like, okay, but we just didn't do it. You just because you knew what the fucking consequences were going to be.
Absolutely. Because you were told and shown. Ted Nugent, all his wiseness, actually come up with a great idea. He says, take your kids out and you go buy a couple of those big cans of tomato juice, set them out there and let them shoot them with a 22 and watch what happens. And he said that is the easiest way to make a kid understand this ain't no BB gun and it ain't a play toy. Because you get that whole visual effect of the exploding can and the red shit all over.
Oh, I tell this. I had the girls shooting when I lived not here. When I lived down at the other house, I had the girls in the backyard shooting the fucking my pellet rifle, and made the target big enough they'd hit it, so they can because they're not going to be interested if they can't hit it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I told them, I said, I don't care if it's a pellet gun, BB gun, fucking what I got. I don't give a fuck what kind of gun it is. I go, you're going to treat it like it's loaded and you're going to fucking keep the fucking barrel always pointed down fucking, if you're shooting down here, that's the thing. If we're up country and we're shooting into the logs up north, then that's where the fucking barrel goes.
Otherwise it goes up your ass.
Right.
Either
so they know not to.
One of the two.
They know not to ever come down here and say, "Oh, let me go look at that gun," because they know it'll be all over for them. And that one they can't get into anyways because there's no primer in it. So,
Yeah, right on, buddy. I can see that happening. He says his 12 gauge with a pistol grip and 3-inch mags will
absolutely
get out of your hands if you're not hanging on to it.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, I don't think I have a 3-inch anything in this house.
Well, you got a 3-inch PP.
It came out before the brain worked.
Right.
You walked into that one, bro. Trevor said one of the Moosey shot was 45 yards, and the long shot was 75. Yeah, that's good. That's a good 75 yards on the moose. That's
yeah. I usually sight my guns in at 100, and then I'll shoot at 50 to see where they're hitting, and they're usually still pretty close to zero.
See, I got mine all at 50, and then I'll shoot 100 to see how good I'm doing.
Yeah.
I do. I don't know why I did that. My shotgun and this one here was all.
The thing is, every deer I've shot with my shotgun and scope has been so close I had to actually aim
down
under
with
the
it.
deer.
Yeah.
And still hit him a little bit high.
Yeah. That deer I shot up north, I had to fucking turn the fucking thing down. The fucking thing was so close. I'm like, fuck, I don't need that fucking thing on that fucking. Turn that fucker right down to fucking 2. I just don't.
I got to recite in that 44 mag that I got that doe with, because I got that thing shooting way high up close. Because I used to, when I shot it all the time at the range when I lived down south, I could hit a 2-liter Coke bottle with that thing probably 4 out of 6 shots at 100 yards with that monster.
Really?
Oh, I used to shoot that thing every weekend if I could. But I had my sights set that way. And now, like that doe I shot, I actually aimed real low on that doe and still hit her in the spine.
And you were up in your tree stand, though, weren't you?
Yeah, but that shouldn't really make
That's
a
not
hell of a lot of difference with a gun.
Well, only if, well, yeah, not with a gun, but with a bow it would have. But yeah, Mike, do you use 8 power or 10 power binoculars? Usually, I put my
Right on, Gerald.
I put my scope. Usually, you leave it somewhere around 4.5.
I carry mine on the lowest setting. That way, if I can see a deer, I can, way out, I can turn it up. But usually when you see a deer close, you're in a hurry.
Right.
Because chances are they're going to see you too. So you don't want to be fiddly fucking with your scope while the deer's looking at you. You're trying to focus your camera. Yeah, that doe I got just caught me on my heels because of the younger one came first. And I was trying to creep my arm up to my camera to aim it down more. Like, no.
That's what, so I just figured fucking 75 yards is just fine for me with a shotgun. I don't need to push anything else.
Right. That Mossberg 12 gauge with a rifle barrel and stuff.
Yeah.
It's built for slug. Man, that thing.
Yeah. That's what I got. That's what I got. Yeah.
It looks like a little black bazooka.
I got a I got a Mossberg 500, but it's got a rifle. Well, comes with 2 barrels, right? So I got the rifle barrel and I got the bird barrel.
Yeah, well, mine's bolt action. It's a dedicated slug gun. That thing is a tack driver.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean I could do it. I just, I never see. Here's the thing. I never went out and bought 10 different boxes of shells with 10. You know what I mean?
Right.
And seen which one that my gun really prefers. I did do it with the muzzle loader. But
in this keyboard,
like my buddy was mad at me because I was using those PowerPoints, power. Did I say that right? Power belts, the 275 grain.
Yeah.
And so my buddy's like, "No, you can't because we fucking." I said, "Shut the fuck up." He's like, "What?" I said, "I will guarantee you, I'll come within an inch of the fucking circle." He says, Mike. He says, "You." I says, "How far back you want me to go?"
Power belts are great. That's
Yeah,
why I use my muzzle loader.
I had no problem with the power belts, but I didn't have.
Is that what they're called?
I think it is power. Didn't I show that to you like 22 times?
Yeah.
Yeah. The dish. What grain do I shoot?
Yeah.
No, it's the grain I didn't know. It's the grain I didn't know. It's 275. 275 or 250. I think it's 275. I think it's 275. But
250, 275, whatever it takes, right?
Exactly. But I did hustle around because one day I went to the range down here, and it's on a public range. But a buddy of mine said, "You know what? I can run a fucking Sunday with muzzle. Just shut up, put your head down, say hi, and da da da. Nobody, there's so many fucking new guys here. They don't fucking." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, all right." So I did, and I don't have a problem with, with different ammo.
I just got them in there loose. I took them off the card.
I didn't do it to the shotgun. I probably should have. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Those monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things work good.
That's
Out
exactly.
of my modern muzzle loader.
Yeah, that's what I have out of my inline. Yeah. Out of my they don't even make mine anymore.
They did a job on a
Thompson
doe I got a
Center.
couple years ago. It's like, ooh, what a mess.
I have
"Ugh."
the I got the TC Impact. I can't show it you guys as it's a live stream, but if you look up Thompson Center TC Impact muzzle loaders, that's the one I got.
Right on. Yeah, these suckers fly good.
Yeah, they do.
I think it is power belt.
I think it is too.
Yeah, it is.
But
250 grain too, right?
Yep.
75, whatever it is.
I don't think mine are that heavy.
What I never did, what I wanted to do, was see if I can still be accurate with 150 grains of powder. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've never done it, but I want to do it to see if I can still be just as accurate.
The thing is, God damn this keyboard. I haven't looked in a while, Jay Watt.
I was
I went
speaking-
so long without finding it, I just kind of. I'm more interested in primers. And Big Al found primers the other day.
I get your primers, but they're back from 1970 and they do work. Because I swear, I'm not even lying. I bought them up in Leamington, Maine, right? And I'm like, I walk in, I go, you guys got primers? He was like, yeah, right here. I'm like, Then I had to figure out how to fit in my, in my muzzle.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, well. I'm like, okay. And it's a little fucking hardware store / whatever. And on the hardware store, the side they sell all fucking ammo and shit.
Yeah. That's usually where you find the good stuff, them little
Yeah, and it's old
places
as
that
fuck.
people don't think about.
I wish I had a box here with me. Is it in my bag? Where is my bag? Where did she put
I'm
my-
good on primers and powder, but I'm not great.
Where
I
did she
haven't
put?
been reloading a lot.
Where did she put my fucking bag with all my ammo in it? Motherfucker.
Jay Watt, his muzzleloader uses the primers. Yep, 209.
Yeah, primers. Yes.
Wow, talking is so much easier than typing.
I use yes, and my muzzleloader also takes the pellets, not the powder. And I usually shoot 100 grain because the pellets are 50 grain per. So I shoot 100 grain, and like I was saying, I really want to put 150 in there to see if I can still be accurate. But I don't think I'm going to be, because I think that thing's going to push it out so fucking quick. It's just not going to. It's not going
Never
to be as
know.
accurate.
Might be even better than it is you are now. But
Yeah.
then again, you're getting into the 3 why have a 3-inch Magnum if the other one will do
Wow.
just fine.
And I also am getting into the guns recommended at 100 grain.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get into pushing shit and getting in trouble. You know what I mean? I don't.
You're not going to blow it up. The only way you'll blow up that muzzle loader if you screw up and double load it.
Can you double load?
Oh yeah.
I have a buddy of mine who won a big lawsuit from a certain company because he fucked up and double loaded his gun,
Yeah.
loaded it, with a ball, and then 6 months later didn't think it was loaded and put another charge and another ball and blew it up and lost part of his thumb, I think. Got a big lawsuit.
Well,
I don't understand why they paid because it was his fault.
Did I tell you what happened the last day of? It wasn't last year. It was the year before. The last day of hunting season, 2020. I'm in my buddy's backyard, and we come out of the tree stand. And I says, "Hey, I'm just going to rip one into the tree." But it's just because He says, "Yeah, go ahead." I'm like, "Oh, great." He says, "You got it on the primer?" I'm like, "Yep." Put another primer in it. I'm like, what the fuck? So long story short, he goes, "Listen, it's getting dark. we'll fix this issue later. I'm like, okay. When I cleaned it out, I didn't have any more pads. So some jackass decided that he would fucking tightly roll up a paper towel on his fucking thing
Oh, whoops.
and clean it. I had fucking paper towel all around the fucking breech plug. He goes, well, that's why it ain't fucking working, jackass. Fucking peeling off fucking paper towel.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you using a paper towel for?
Aren't you glad the new modern ones, the breech plug comes out? Golly, talking about.
Well, I know, but what I did is that I cleaned it and I put it back in, and he's like, "Oh, you should put that upside down or whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, fuck that! I ain't got the time for that bullshit. I want to dry it now." And I just
Feet ass cutters.
Right on, buddy.
what the fuck does she do with my bag of fucking ammo?
Uh-oh, he just took 2 more shots.
No, but I had my it's actually a fishing bag that I turned into my ice fishing / ammo bag. Here it is.
The
Here
cool
it is
guys
right
call it a range bag, Mike.
Yes, a range band.
God. Can't take
Yeah,
that.
well, this isn't a range bag, so I'm not going to call it a range bag.
Where's my fishing bag? It's got my gun stuff in it.
It's technically a fishing bag. Oh, the fucking thing weighs about 40 pounds, though. I'm just seeing if I had those primers.
You should probably put it in a different place with your Spyderco.
What? No, you mean that one?
Nah, nah, nah.
I still got to go get that 16 gauge and blow off some fucking shit that Jerry gave me. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, see, it's got a little cooler. How many range bags do you know have a fucking cooler attached to it?
Right on, Gerald. He says his range bag is full of fishing gear.
Exactly. See?
I wonder if Schlese ever got herself a range bag.
And I don't go to the range long enough to fucking call it a range bag.
That's something I can hardly wait for, is putting a little range in on my property.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Pellets.
Golly.
Gear.
Right?
Kid making fun of me again?
No, he's burned out on fishing.
Oh, is he?
For fishing, he wants to do that.
So I got smarter, Stevie. There's all my cotton now.
Right? I just found a bag in the basement from Grandpa that I had stowed away. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, I still have these slugs too? Shit, I gotta get rid of these. Huh. They're getting old. I thought I shot those. Apparently I didn't.
Right gear.
See? We were talking about federal earlier.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And this is when it was cheap.
Hey, guess what, folks? My house didn't blow up today. I must have hooked up the stove the right way.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's always good, Stevie.
I forgot I had these. I think I pretty much got a lifetime supply.
Awesome.
There you go. Yep.
I can't find those primers.
You can use those to make char cloth also.
Oh, forgot about that. Well, actually, I got the round ones, the store bought ones, and
Yep.
this here looks just like a ripped up T-shirt
Yep.
or cut T-shirt. That would make a good charcoal
Yes, it would.
if it's
It would.
cloth.
Yeah, well, even the pads they sell, the regular pads, Stevie.
I mean, the
Do you-
Kotex or
No, you stop. The regular pads they sell for your muzzle loader,
yeah.
right? Those will work excellent too,
Right on.
because you don't have to tear it. You don't have to do anything. It's just already in a. No, I know, Jezzo. I just because the last time that I was at the range, I started letting go of a lot of my fucking ammo. I just sat there and just fucking.
Oh,
Yeah, well, because I'm not supposed to have it,
oh, okay.
so I'm trying to get
Yep.
keep enough that I need, and then
Buddy Light.
cosmetic rounds work for charcoal, Vaseline, and wax fire starters. Yep.
Right on.
Off to the dollar store. But how much fire starter do you really need? I got
True.
like bags and boxes and fat wood and you
It
name
all
it.
it all depends. It all depends. Where are you when you need it, and do you have it with you?
Right.
Right. So
Well, I got my bug out box all full of food and all that shit, and then I'll have to have another bug out box all full of my fire starter.
I look at it this way. It's like when I first got into watching the hot tenting and shit, they said somebody had asked him a question on another previous video. And so he said, how much firewood do you normally cut? If you just you're just doing it overnight. And the guy went into pretty good detail too, but towards the end he said something around, he goes, well, he says, if I get out here late, then, that's one thing. He says, but if I'm out here at, 2 in the afternoon, he says, I cut up a lot of wood. And just as when I think that I have enough to last me the night, I cut more.
Right.
He says, because you're not fucking around in the wintertime if you don't have fucking, you don't have enough wood, it gets fucking nasty.
Yeah.
That's the only bad thing about going to, campgrounds is all the local wood is gone.
Yeah.
Right.
You need to start collecting on your way in branches and shit.
Yeah. Well, when I took my kid a bunch of years ago, I said to him, I should just bring some firewood from up north. And he goes, what do you mean? I goes, because I don't think they're going to let me go hunting for firewood. He goes, you never know. I goes, I don't think so. And then he looks on the website and he goes, Dad. I go, what? He goes, they have plenty of wood there. So now I don't double check them. Well, they had plenty of wood at $7 a fucking bundle.
Woof.
I says, well,
Looks like a one bundle night.
nah, I bought about fucking 7 or 8.
Yikes. They sell it at the gas station up the corner, $7.99 a bundle, and I bet you $1 there's not 5 pieces in there.
Which kills me because you can get a fucking cord for like $300. So you're telling me,
What?
so you can get a cord for like $300, a little less than $300.
And a face
So-
cord?
Huh?
A face cord?
A cord of wood. 4x4x8,
Okay, that's a full cord.
4 feet high.
Yeah, a face
4
cord is only 4 foot tall, 8 foot long, 16 inches.
Oh no, not 16. We go 4.
That's a face cord. I was gonna say
So-
you can get them for $100 here.
So my thing is that so if you're getting a cord of wood for just under $300, right? How many times is 7 going to 300?
A lot.
Right? So it's way more than 200 fucking logs in a cord of wood.
Yeah.
For $7 a bundle, You're talking.
Me too, Brenda J. I'm trying to type.
Right.
You're talking 40-something bundles of wood, and 40-something bundles of wood don't equal a cord. That's for damn Skippy sure.
I've been selling firewood. I calculated that all out. I was selling a face cord of wood to my neighbor for $100, and then my bundles are 12 inches by 12 inches by however long the log is, so it's a square foot. I figured how many square feet were in a face cord. I make a lot more money selling bundles.
Well,
Like
yeah.
2 to 3 times as much.
Yeah, because it's not right.
Yeah, but my bundles are like 4 times bigger than the ones they get at the gas station for the
Yeah,
same
but
price.
still, that's what I'm saying. Still, when you buy a cord of wood, if it's $300, and again, not that 16, but if you go 4x4 by 8, right? Yeah. There's just no way it's more. There's no way it comes out to 40. So yeah, it's. But I don't. No, normally I don't buy wood anyways. I get it. I'll go up north and get it.
Yeah.
What I was doing when I was working at the heating company was the steel and all the aluminum coming on the big 4x4 fucking oak fucking pallets. Oh my god! Then I'd spend I'd go to work on a Saturday, take my fucking chainsaw, cut it all up, throw it in the back of the fucking truck. Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, that shit runs like crazy too.
Yeah, but I couldn't burn it all. I took so much, dude. I took a fucking Ranger up to fucking up north, okay, and I filled it just so one layer was over the fucking top of the truck, over the top of the bed. All right, bungeed it all down. I could end up, put a sheet of plywood on the top, bungeed it all down, drove it up north. I didn't burn it in the weekend.
Wow.
And then it burned so fucking hot. It was just, oh my god, it's fucking hot.
Well, it's all them chemicals they spray on it to keep the bugs out of it and stuff.
This hot dog tastes funny, Dad.
Nah, you could tell when they put the chemicals on it because the fucking smoke goes green and everything else. There was no green smoke. This was all. There's companies that you can get now. If you look them up, right? There's companies you can get non-treated pallets delivered to your place now.
Well, if they would have sprayed the pallets of bug spray, we wouldn't have had the fucking what the hell was a beetle that got the ash trees?
Oh yeah.
Imported from Japan.
Yeah, like the fucking beetles that are killing fucking all the Alaskan fucking trees.
Yeah. Oh, they got a swarm up there now?
Oh, that's fucking, the beetles up there are terrible.
Because we started having an outbreak here of the pine beetles. And they were just ripping the pines.
Yeah.
And those be good trout bait, actually. Or bass.
Mikey took a truckload of wood. And it only took a quarter of it. And 5 gallons of gas to start the campfire. No, asshole. You know it didn't? No, it didn't. No, it didn't take 5 gallons of gas, because I rubbed 2 sticks together and I lit it that way.
Ooh.
So don't fuck with me. Jay, you know what's funny? I did try to make a houseboard out of one of them. Not a good idea. Because I split it with I was perfect too. And I split it with a hatchet. It just came out perfect. You know what I mean? It was only like this thick, came out pisser. I'm like, nope, I got to start using pine or fucking ash or whatever. It's just because fucking it's not made for oak. I could get it to smoke. I could not get a fucking hammer in that fucking thing to save my life.
Yeah, too hard.
And I cheated. Yes. Let me say that one more time, Jay Watt. I cheated. I bought a 3/4 inch dowel. Chopped the ends, buttered the ends. Yes, I cheated.
True confessions.
Well, you know why? You know why I cheated?
Because you could.
Well, that too. But then I could take bottom of my can, right? Cut it out here, folded it all up so I wouldn't cut myself, flattened it all out nice, right? And then took my palm of my hand, put that in the palm of my hand so I can fucking,
Like this?
yeah, like that. And so I could use the fucking without the fucking going drilling into my fucking hand.
Right on. Good idea.
But again, I did cheat. I used I went out and bought a fucking dowel on purpose. And it still didn't work.
Again, hardwood.
Yeah, I know. My brother's like, what are you using this? Well, that's oak. I don't know what the fucking dowel is. Dowel's probably got to be fucking pine.
Usually they're birch, maple.
Are they really?
Yeah. What, alder?
Should have worked with an alder.
And maybe not alder. Yeah, they're
Yeah, so-
hard. You
so
ever
I
get
tried-
whipped? You ever get whipped in the back of a leg with a 3-foot dowel? You'll know it. Just saying. Carpenters do mess around once in a while.
You know, I tried. You know, I didn't use any Triple F powder on the fucking board. I tried my bow drill and it didn't work.
That's what I used at the beginning of the chat where I sparked off the fire.
Yeah.
That was a line of powder all the way out to the fire pit. Little did I know I wouldn't be able to find any to replace it. I burnt a whole pound of powder doing that.
Oh man.
I made that a long time ago. It's like, I got all this extra powder.
Might as well do something with it.
Yeah.
Felt like Rambo that day, did you?
Ugh.
Yep.
Strong like a bull.
My neighbors love me. What the fuck's he doing now?
You want a decent sized fire? Put a fucking 7-foot fucking couch on a fire vertically.
There
Oh
you
wow.
Boy, I was getting scared for a little bit there. Whew.
We
I got the hose. I got the garden hose. The girlfriend come out. She goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "Shut up, shut up." I got the fucking garden hose. My fucking neighbor's pissed. He
we
calls.
got out of hand one night. We was partying. A friend of mine had a pond out back of their property.
Yeah.
Really nice swimming pond. They had her dad built a really nice wooden and cement slab gazebo and shit. We used to go camp and just party all weekend. We got he used to bring home scrap wood from work. He had a big old pile of it. So we started a fire, and her cousins up the hill that she was feuding with started a fire too. So our fire had to be bigger. We were standing up full sheets of plywood, 4x8, standing them up in a triangle over this fire. Dude, I bet you we had flames probably 40 to 60 feet high.
Easy. Easy.
It was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I was expecting to hear sirens, but nobody called.
Yeah, I fucking lit up my backyard, my neighbor's backyard.
Yep. It's like, oops.
The other neighbor called the fucking cops on me.
Oh, coffee does sound good. Thanks a lot, you two. Gear and Brenda. Damn it. 12:30. Is that too late for coffee?
It might be.
No such thing as too
Or it
late
might
for
not
coffee.
be. Maybe I
No
want to
such thing
stay
as too late
alone.
for coffee.
Yeah, really.
I'll go for a little shed visit.
There you go.
Well, okay, let's keep it clean here. There's a kid show. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Jesus H, you don't hear me fucking swearing or anything like that. It's a kid show.
Yeah, what the
No.
fuck, Nick? That sound like you.
And fried
Oh.
chicken, he said.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm trying to sober up P NASCARs. You know, I haven't had fried chicken in a while. It's like a summer fucking food, anyways. To me, anyways.
Yeah, right, Brenda.
I'm gonna have to try that maple syrup in my fucking coffee, though. Of course, I'll be wired for fucking sound. I found the video for Mikey starting to watch. Whatever. I click on that one for me, just right. Oh, he went on my fucking pay. I know which one it is. He went on my YouTube channel and plugged in the
No, it's some redneck crawling up a huge pile of lumber and junk, and he's got a can of gas in his hand.
Oh, Lord.
That's awesome.
Watch that one. It's got a great turnout. Boom.
Why do they need like a whole can of, all you need is a fucking Dixie cup full of fucking gas.
Yeah, I know it. He's
fire.
really putting it on there too.
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna go bang.
Yeah.
I think this is the one that damn near starts a cornfield on fire. Is there a cornfield behind him?
I don't see one yet.
I told you guys about my jackass neighbor that almost killed himself, right? And I had to call 911.
Did you really?
Oh, he's burning in a 55-gallon drum barrel.
Yeah.
He's sitting there with a gas can like this. In a barrel. And I'm like, I said to my girl, he's going to kill himself. I goes, get the phone. She has the phone, and he, boom!
Yeah, this isn't gonna end. Oh shit!
The guy fall off the thing.
Oh man, talking about a big boom.
Yeah. I've seen him do it in burning barrels, fucking burning trash and papers all over the roof. Fuck you, idiot.
Oh, it's just fucking.
What
Dude,
part
you
of
put-
explosive don't you get?
Right. You put an
Right.
explosive in a contained area. What do you think's gonna fucking happen, you fucking moron? You know?
Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Hold my beer. I'm going to heaven right now.
That happened to us when we were kids. We used to play out in the sand pit. We'd make all our roads and houses and shit and villages and drive our little cars. And then it seems like at the end of every day, a big tornado hit the town or whatever, and we start destroying shit. Well, one of the smarter kids in the group got the old gas can out, and there was a firestorm, and he ended up, it was the old metal half-gallon gas can.
Yep.
Caught the nozzle on fire and panicked, and instead of setting it down, he threw it. So that gas comes spraying out on fire, got all over his arm. He's still scarred up a little bit. It
Oh,
wasn't bad, but it was not good. That was spooky. It's like, oh, learn my lesson.
You want something that goes up like a fucking torch? Light a fucking ping pong ball on fire.
Yeah. We used to light them on fire and play ping pong with it.
Oh.
As long as we could. It was awesome.
They are fucking mean.
Celluloid. Guitar picks also, the old style, not the nylon ones, but the old hard ones. They'll go up like nobody's business and then go poof, and there won't even hardly be an ash.
Easy. You never know if you have an arsonist on here, and they're like getting like all kind of woody on you now.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I gotta buy 10 million fucking guitar picks.
Hey, it's all about the views. I think it's celluloid. Oh, that's a bummer, Jay Watt. I Can't say I've ever witnessed that. Wink, wink, wink. Can of hairspray on the fire or paint, whatever.
We're all sitting on a fire at my hometown, and we're sitting on fucking the picnic. We're sitting on the picnic table. You got our feet on the benches. Anyways, this fucking kid, he's a fucking dickhead. He's in fucking jail now. Anyways, he has been for about 20 years. But we should have known it was a problem then. But we were all about 20, 19. Takes a fucking M80. No, he's sitting behind us. He goes to throw it. He throws it in the fire. What the fuck was that? Oh, it was an M80, dude. We roll off the fucking picnic table backwards, right? And just tip the picnic table up. Thank God this kid's aim was fucking retarded. Because, all right, so we're in a big fireplace, right? And it's right against the wall of the, it's all stone, obviously. And it's right. It didn't go into the fire yet. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't catch yet.
Yeah.
So now we're all arguing with him, telling him what an asshole he is. And that fucking thing let go. Had we not put that fucking picnic table over, it
Yeah.
would have sprayed everybody.
Right on.
So he took a fucking beating, sent him home.
Yeah, that was back in the day when M80s were M80s too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They were freaking scary.
The Indians used to sell them to us kids when we were. Oh man, I couldn't have been more than maybe third grade.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They didn't give a crap.
No, they needed money.
Yep.
Yeah. When they were illegal here, they used to be quite a market.
Yeah. I mean, I used to do stupid things, but not that. That's just you're looking to hurt somebody doing that. I mean, we take them. You get with a slingshot, just see how far they go before they blow.
My favorite thing is throw them in the water. I don't.
Oh yeah. Yep.
It was cool.
Boop.
Yep.
It just fascinates me to this
Yeah.
day.
Kill every fish around it.
Yeah. Boom. Whoosh. Oh, Jay Watt found a few.
Uh-oh.
Can of beans on the fire.
Can of beans on the fire.
Nowadays, that I got a taste for them, it just seems like a waste of beans to me.
You know what I thought was really cool? That Banshee, whatever the fuck it is. They're standing up on a porch.
Banshee Moon.
Yeah, I think it was them.
She was
Not-
flexing.
No, was it her or somebody else? I think it was somebody else. I don't think it was, but it was another one of those gun channels where, get the wife fucking dressed in nothing and da 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 da. So she's up on a deck, right? And she's got a what do you call it? Desert Eagle 50 cal Desert Eagle.
Yeah.
And she shoots it into a fucking 55-gallon drum of water at just about point blank range. So how tall is a 55-gallon barrel? Okay. And then she's up on the deck. So it's pretty much point blank range. And she fucking, oh, what a fucking volcano that was. That was fucking cool.
Right.
I think it was that.
The moment of silence.
I'm trying to type.
I'm trying to see if I can find it. Because I know she was on a deck when she did it. I could have sworn it was a 50 Desert Eagle. Probably should have YouTubed it. So I'm afraid I got kicked out.
Right.
That's just how fucking YouTube rolls.
Right. I had no idea a can of beans would blow up in a fire.
Oh, of course I will.
I think a can of anything will pretty much blow up. Contains steam.
Sure. If I only had this knowledge when I was younger.
Yeah.
It's no good to me now.
I know. If you say now you got a taste for beans, you don't want to waste them.
You're right.
But it could be a fun trip to the dollar store to get them no-name brand ones.
That's true.
Video soon, Dish?
Yeah.
I think we need a comparison between like beans, corn, can of
Yeah, right.
maybe some carrots,
Maybe some carrots, yeah.
jug of sealed mayonnaise.
There you go. Yeah, yuck.
Knowing you're lucky, Big God would just come singing
It
right at
would.
your face.
Yep.
Hot molten mayonnaise.
I'd be puking all the way to the ER.
Looking at the camera with just gobs dripping over your mouth.
Oh,
Well, that
man,
didn't
yeah.
work out too good. Digging it out of your. You see that guy puts the egg right here and then pops it
Oh,
and it
yep.
squirts right in his ear. Like, what the fuck? In my ear?
In my ear.
It's hilarious. Mike, did you read the internal?
I did not. Hang on one second. I'm trying to find that fucking video for you.
You really should.
Oh, Jesus.
Alrighty then. Hello there. I'm such an asshole.
Right on, Jerry.
Right, J Watt? Oh, boy.
Tiny bubble. I can't find it. God damn it.
What are you looking for again?
Wow, he looks so fucking young back then. Demolition Ranch. Oof. I'm looking for who did the video on shooting that fucking
50 cal.
50 cal into a down
Dish.
into a barrel.
Are you on it, Dish? 50 cal into a barrel of water.
I think it was a 50 cal. But it was one of those This Week's Campfire Beans videos brought to you by Best Food Mayo.
Well, what a color combo. The brown beans and the white.
Oh, man, yeah. Right, J Watt?
Yeah, Gia would make America with beans.
That's kind of what it looks like after you go to Taco Bell.
Oh, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Beans and the sour cream, just oh god, it all just comes out of you.
Franks and beans! Franks and beans!
We got a bleeder.
We gotta
Yep.
bleed it.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. Well, son, if you don't mind me asking, how'd you get the beans over the Frank?
Oh, that was funny.
Oh yeah, that was 7 years ago, wasn't it? Out in Arizona. Girl 9 accidentally killed instructor in an Uzi accident. I remember hearing that. I didn't think it was that long ago, though, but apparently it was. Jesus, time's just flying right the fuck by. Good damn. I don't know where it is. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to go.
They might have had to take it down or something.
They may have. They have every other shooting. They have every other fucking gun channel shooting fucking shit into a barrel, against a barrel, all 9 yards. But they don't have a fucking. They don't have the one. This girl standing on a fucking deck shooting into a barrel. It was fucking awesome, though. It was just like a volcano. But it was a husband and wife team. And I think they divorced, too.
Oh, was that the hot blonde?
I think so, Stevie. It's been a long time since I've seen it. You know what I mean?
Is that the ones that they used to shoot out right behind their house? They had like it looked like a gravel driveway with all the targets on it.
Yeah, and she would it wasn't, I don't think it wasn't the Louisiana couple.
Right.
that knew the guy from TV from Louisiana that now he's in jail for fucking diddling his own kid.
What?
That's
Oh, that guy with the gun store.
Yeah, he knew those people. He knew they used to hang around with the daughter.
Oh, really?
These people on YouTube used to hang around with the daughter. Yeah. Working Class Woodsman, I never saw this one, did a video on how to open a 55-gallon steel drum safely. 57,000 views. Are you fucking kidding me?
wow.
That's a fucking riot. And he left you. That's about when he left YouTube too. No, he's only left YouTube about 3 years, I think. No, I can't find it. I'm getting fucking pissy.
Pissy.
Pissy, I tell you, goddammit.
Yeah, better to be pissed off than pissed on.
Depending upon
Right.
who's doing the pissing.
Hey, you went down that road. Now you just opened up a gate.
How to shoot a 100-pound anvil into the air. No, I'm good. I'm good, thank you.
Oh, did you see the 50 caliber doe hunt that Keith Warren hunting?
Oh, with the
BMG.
no, you mean the BM? Was it a BMG or was it the 50 cal air gun?
No, it was a BMG,
Oh,
the big boy.
because he's been using a lot of air gun hunts now too.
It's funny, at the end of the video, he clearly showed it. He missed the deer's head, but the concussion of the bullet whizzing by the deer killed it.
Are you
Wow.
serious?
It's like its eyeballs were bulged out of its head and shit.
So why exactly are we hunting with a 50 BMG?
All right.
He just wanted to see what it was like.
Keith Warren's been around fucking more fucking, guns than fucking Carter had fucking peanuts. I think he should know what a fucking 50 BMG is going to do to a deer. Fucking Todd. He's a Todd, I tell you, Dish. A Todd.
That's odd.
Yeah, I'm finding a whole bunch of shooting in the waters, but no gals.
I know.
They might have taken it down.
They may
Might have been part of the divorce decision.
Have a good night, Gear.
Yeah, have a good night, kid. Oh,
Yeah, we're not too far behind you, Gear. Have a great night,
yeah,
buddy.
it's 1 o'clock already. night, Gary and Otis. But I mean, come on, that's like fucking. That's like hunting squirrel with a fucking shotgun slug. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. There's a couple out in the mountains out west somewhere, and both of them hunt elk with a 50 cal rifle, little bull pups. But
Really?
they get way up on the mountain and shoot the elk way down in the valley, like 300-400 yards away.
With a bullpup?
Yep.
Usually bullpups, the barrels ain't that long.
Yeah, they're the same length. It's just set back further on the.
Yeah, everything's in the receivers in the back. Yeah. It's like hunting coffee cups in the woods.
Yeah.
Pink and black ones. Sorry, did I say that out loud?
A little bit.
Whoopsies.
Air rifle giveaway, and wow, a guy shoots a African. Is that a African buffalo or a water buffalo?
Water buffalo with an air gun.
Yeah.
Is that Keith Warren? Because he's doing a lot of that shit.
Yep.
Told you. That's Keith Warren. He does a lot of that shit. I want to know what they fucking taste like. That must taste like a fucking moose or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it's tough.
Yeah.
It looks tough.
You know what I mean?
It does.
I always wanted to taste one. The other thing I want to know is to get down there and shoot a water buffalo. What are you doing with it? Are you feeding some poor village down there? Which is fine. That's great. I'm really not one of these trophy guys that you have to come home and kill a zebra. What do you?
Yeah, I know, right?
I shot a giraffe. Really? You shot a giraffe? If you can't hit a giraffe, you don't belong having the fucking slingshot in your hand.
Can I have it mounted too?
Yeah. That's my thing. Why do you get to shoot a giraffe? What the fuck does a giraffe do to you? You know what that's from? It's from me being like a lot of other people. Me being brought up, you're gonna eat what you shoot. You know what I mean?
Get 8.
But I can't see how many people around here eat giraffe.
No.
Can't say that I've seen it on the menu anytime. You know what I mean?
The natives do.
Yeah.
And sometimes herds need to be called.
Be eating neck roast for days.
Days,
months.
A fucking
year.
year.
Neck roast again. We had that last month and the month before.
You ever see them? Did you ever see them motherfuckers fight to mate?
Yes.
Yeah, the head
whipping each other. They whip each other with their fucking necks, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. Then they die. Sometimes they die, and then the fucking hyena's going. I'm gonna eat you.
Right.
Now, if you wanted to have open season on the hyenas, knock yourself out. It's the ugliest, skankiest looking fucking animal I've ever seen in my life. Fireside chats with the orange handle parang. Sunday nights on the Dish Outdoors YouTube channel.
There we go.
Be there or be square.
Right.
Right on, buddy.
Really?
You eat what grows in your area.
I
I've
get
seen
that.
who's that bald-headed guy who used to go around eating the weird foods? I used to
Andrew
love that
Zimmerman or
show.
something like that.
Yeah, Andrew Zimmerman. Yeah, I miss him.
He was in the Middle East, and they had this camel dish. It was old, rotten, fermented camel meat, and it was mixed with a bunch of other shit. He took a couple bites of it like he always does. He was quite the trooper. And he's like, I just can't get that rot is in the back of my nose, and I just can't get it. He was disgusted with the whole dish. It was all slimy and broken down. And
Yeah.
No, I can't eat that.
Zimmerman. Yeah, you're right. It was
Yeah.
Zimmerman.
He's a good guy. I like him.
Oh, I used to love watching that show. Did a lot of good stuff about small town America, and
Then,
Yep.
he goes over to Vietnam. He's the blue.
Yep.
No, I'm good. As soon as I showed the beak, I was like, nah, I can't get past the beak. Sorry. You know, I'm good.
Right, Jay Watterson? Yep,
Right.
that's right.
and one thing that made him gag.
Yep.
And you know his other food that he cannot eat without like gagging? Oatmeal.
Really?
Yeah, I
It's
seen
probably-
some weird interview with him one time.
Probably the texture is bothering him.
I don't know what it
I've
was.
seen some pretty nasty oatmeal dishes.
Really?
Yeah, like
Oh,
when
yeah.
mom's in a hurry and just like half-assed. It's just like in one big clump. Here you go. Thump.
Yeah.
Well,
Some
we'll get-
people bake it and that
What?
overnight oatmeal and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's what I do. I take it out of the package. I take 2 packages. One says maple brown sugar on it,
Yeah.
and then the other one says apple and spice or whatever the hell it is.
Yep.
They go in one bowl together. I fucking boil some water, pour some water in that fucking thing, and mix it. I like mine thick, not loose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I
It
put a
will
little
loosen
water
up
in it,
on its own,
right?
if you know what I mean.
And it makes me feel like I ate something too. I mean, because when you make
Right.
it watery, it's like you're eating soup. Soup. When the fuck is the last time you seen soup fill somebody up? And you don't make it overnight.
Right. Oh,
Fucking
people out
jackass.
there. Yeah, I know.
No Miracle Whip oatmeal.
Yeah. Yep.
It's getting cold now. It's like 34 degrees here, 33 degrees.
I think we're right at 32. No, 37 actually. Well, let me update it.
It's fucking warmer where you are than is where I am. That ain't fair.
Let's see where it
Yeah,
is.
we're at 34. Supposed to get down to 32 by 4 a.m. Hopefully, I won't see that.
Right.
Well, I hope Gia brought his shit in.
Right?
You know what I mean?
All right, folks. What do you say we get out of here? It's 1:07,
Okie dokie.
1:08.
You're the boss.
Right on. That
I'm
way
just
we can make
opposing
it.
one.
Mike go to bed. Me and Dish can have some alone time. Like a goddamn chaperone all over the place. All right, folks. Holy shit, 365 comments tonight. How
Awesome.
awesome is that?
Where do you read all that bullshit?
I'm not telling you because then you'll like copy me and take my stardom. Thanks everybody on the side chat. You really make this shit roll along because I ain't got nothing to talk about. I'm just sitting here by myself,
It was awesome tonight.
right?
Nap time's over, bitches.
Nap time's
Love
over,
that.
bitches.
So, everybody have a good night. And for fuck's sakes, play nice.
Night,
Ciao.
everybody.